reigning British champion Andy Mellish in action in this one, and elite number 71 Harland Cook from the first race. We've got Andy Mellish, Bob Dolman, Andrew Whittaker, Edward Bales, Jamie Fenn-Smith and Lawrence Barber for race number 1, first heat, 350 solo action. First to the 350 action there, Andrew Whittaker making a good stop. Looks like Bob Dolman stolen the march and gone through on the inside. Andy Mellish holds that third place position going in that top corner on the opening lap. It's Bob Dolman who has the advantage coming by us for the first time. Back straight and on lap number 2 is Dolman leads, but Whittaker's hunting down now as they go up that back straight once again. Mellish back in third and coming under pressure for that third place position. Andrew Whittaker making a move on the into the Bob Dolman on the exit from that top corner. Dolman leads at the winner goal in off the back straight once again, which was very quick on the exit for that fifth corner. 4 bites between first and second. Whittaker again winds it on the entry to that top corner. Dolman putting all his experience to play, holds the inside line, forced him to the as Dolman leads him, the winning goal back in 6th place. They go up the back straight once again, the same, the gap the same between first and seconds. Once again Whittaker winds it on the entry to that top turn, but Dolman again knows how to keep a rider back in second place. Next is checkered flag. Whittaker is second, Mellish is third, Bales is third, 6th place. The result in race number 1, a win for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second, number 17, Andrew Whittaker, and third, number 7, Andy Mellish. 115, 32 and 17. Obviously 2 17s in that race. Lawrence Barber should actually be number 77. He is racing under number 17. 1 minute 13.72. 1 minute 13.72 the winning time. Race 2, Danny Curl is number 88. 1 edition 319, Oliver Wadsworth. Out come the youngsters then, first heat of youth cadets and auto cadets. Big track for these youngsters to go race. They'll really love it going around here on these little bikes. You'll be amazed the speed they do generate, particularly on these big tracks. So Starter walks away up front of the tape stand for the first heat of the youngsters, and George Hopper's got away in second place. I think it's young Mr. Curnock that's got away the quicker, but he's past going at the back straight. George Hopper has made a good start and built a big lead. Mickey Simpson goes through on the inside of third, and Harry McGurk is following round the outside to go through into 4th place. This George Hopper who's stolen the march, they come by us the first time. Mickey Simpson has got that second. Harry McGurk in third. Sam McGurk is in 4th place. Oliver Wadsworth is 5. That's the top 5 of the race. At the back straight once again. Hopper leads, but Simpson's hunted him down now in second place. And Mickey Simpson making big inroads. They go up the back straight on lap number 2. Hopper leads from Simpson holding second place. Each has got away from Harry McGurk who's in third. Sam McGurk's up to 4th. It's Curl relegated to 5 and Mickey Simpson goes round here to George Hopper. Super ride there by Mickey Simpson, but Hopper comes again back up the inside. Mickey Simpson again squeaks back round the outside to lead going up that back straight once again. Super racing between these two as Simpson leads, but Hopper's coming again. He's going to make a move through on the inside. Simpson gets back inside of Simpson on the inside of that top corner. It's Hopper on the inside. Simpson again coming right round the outside. Simpson's back round the outside to retake the lead. Simpson leads and Hopper in second. McGurk is in third. That's Harry McGurk. Sam McGurk's back in 4th place as George Hopper again swept up inside Mickey Simpson, but Simpson again back round the outside. Off the back straight they go once again. Super ride there by Mickey Simpson. George Hopper again closing the gap on the entry to that top turn. The back marker comes into play as they come off that top bend then. The last checkered flag comes out there. Mickey Simpson gets the winning ride. It's George Hopper in second. Harry McGurk is in third. Sam McGurk is in 4th. Danny Curl is in 5 and Oliver Wadsworth in 6th place. Race 2 result then, the win for number 87, Mickey Simpson. Second number 110, George Hopper, and third number 4, Harry McGurk. 1, 88, 319, and 611. 1 minute 29.25, 1 minute 29.25 the winning time. Race 3, 250s, delete number 96, adding number 16, Adam Shipp, and number 71, Harland Cook. They come into line then for a full grid of 250 riders. Great to see a full grid of 250s in operation and some real quick 250s as well this afternoon. So interesting to see Harland Cook, the reigning champion, Adam Shipp, former champion, David Knowles, former champion, Rob Radley. 4 of the quickest 250s in the country at the moment, so it should be some very interesting racing in this 250 class this afternoon. On the line then, first to the 250s, away they go. Mickey Allen's made a superstar, but David Knowles has gone away with him. Looks like Adam Shipp going through on the inside, and Shipp does go through on the inside. Harland Cook has completely missed the start. Look at him winding on, going around that first corner. He's going to come out of that corner in 4th place as this Knowles. That's the top 6, Harland Cook again round the outside of that 6 corner to go through the 3rd place. But it's David Knowles with these. Adam Shipp right behind him to go in that top corner. Once again, Knowles on the outside. Shipp again trying to find a way through on the inside. Harland Cook using every inch of track back there in 3rd place. Second, Cook has got the 3rd, Allen's in 3rd, another coach in 5, Radley is in 6, that's the top 6, they got that top corner once again. David Knowles to bike up and Adam Shipp now, they move it on to start the last lap this time then. As we see, coming up the back straight. David Knowles with 2 bike advantage over Adam Shipp. They go into that top corner, 44 time in the first hit of 250 action. It's David Knowles who gets through in line. Shipp in second, Harland Cook is in 3rd. Mickey Allen's 4th. Got Radley 5, so the Curnock 6. Scarborough is in 7, Shearer in 8. Scarborough in 9. Then we've got Anthony in 10, and they can all be in 11th place. So race 3 result then, a win for number 64, David Knowles. Second number 16, Adam Shipp, and third number 71, Harland Cook. 77, 87, 94, 79, 74, 14, 69, and 18. Winning time quicker than the 350s. 1 minute 13.65. 1 minute 13.65. Race 4, Youth Juniors, should be as per programme. Up and running then with the first heat of the Youth Juniors. It's William O'Keefe has made a good start. He's got away. It's Milo Briggs has gone away in 2nd place. These 2 with Park. Josh Parnhill holds that 3rd place position. And Briggs has gone through on each other. Keith to lead now as they come by for the first time. Parnhill in 4th place. Good thing in 5. Got on the back straight once again. That leader is number 116. Milo Briggs has been really flying in this junior class throughout this 2013 season. He's building a good lead over William O'Keefe, who's consolidating that 2nd place. Riding O'Keefe, it's got the 2nd. Hilton is in third place. Curl is in 4. Whittaker in 5. Skelving in 6. That's the top 6. We should have even Milo Griggs at that back straight once again. Increase the lead with every turn of the wheel in the first heat of Winterburn. For 116 Milo Griggs. First hit of junior action for William O'Keefe. Holding that Josh Farm Hilton has got the third. That's the top 3. The leader in amongst the back markers going up on the final lap. Milo Griggs goes past 2 back markers, leads into that top turn for the final time. Impressive stuff down front of Milo Griggs, wins the first heat of junior action. Second place is going to be number 41, William O'Keefe. Josh Farm Hilton coming off that top turn to come across the line in third place position. Number 8. Race 4 result to win for 116 Milo Griggs. Second number 41 William O'Keefe, and third number 90 Josh Farm Hilton. 8, 143 and 174. 1 minute 23.03. 1 minute 23.03. Race 5, Youth Motocross, first leg, as per programme. First leg of youth motocross, and it's George Hopper getting away in second place. Is Tegan Brown who's got the third. Looks like Sam Patchett to me leading on the back straight for the first time. Patchett leads from Hopper in second. Brown has got the third. That's the top 3 on at the end of that top corner for the first time, and it's Sam Patchett on the inside on the lead. George Hopper making a move around the outside. Sam Patchett's got Bobby's there with the front, and now Hopper leads him. But Brown's on through in second. Sky Adams in third. Mickey Simpson now goes from 4th to 3rd on the entry to that pits corner on the opening lap. Then George Hopper clear going up that back straight. Tegan Brown hunting him down in second. Simpson's got the third. Sky Adams is in position number 4. That's the top 4 in the first hit of youth motocross this afternoon. Then George Hopper the clear leader then. And Tegan Brown consolidating that second place. Simpson's got the third. Sky Adams is in 4. Lady Fellows is in 5. Harry McGurk in position number 6. Strange to see Harry McGurk back there in 6th place. They got the back straight once again, and it's still Hopper who leads entrant. Brown holding that second place. These two getting away from Mickey Simpson, consolidating that third. It's getting tight for 4th and 5th now, with the last lap flag coming out then for George Hopper, very much on course to win the first hit of the youth motocross. Brown is still got that second. Simpson is in 3rd. Fellows go for the 4th. Sky Adams to 5. Harry McGurk in position number 6. That's the 6 up the back straight for the final time goes your race leader. Your race leader is George Hopper. He's clear then from Tegan Brown holding second place. These two have got away from Mickey Simpson, who's got the 3rd place position. So it is George Hopper who gets the winning ride. Second place is Tegan Brown. 3rd place goes to Mickey Simpson. Lady Fellows picks up 3rd. Sky Adams in 4th. Harry McGurk in 5th place. Race 5 result to win for 110 George Hopper. Second number 8 Tegan Brown, and third number 87 Mickey Simpson. 13 76 and number 4. 1 minute 31.37. 1 minute 31.37. Right, race 6, delete 2, 191 and 16, and putting number 6, John Hartley. So on the line then for the first heat of the 500 upright solos, Tim Curnock making a good start. He's really going up the back straight for the first time. John Hartley has made the best of starts. He's quickly gone through into second place. Looks like Mike Scowling holding that 3rd place position. They come out of that top corner for the first time. It's Tim Curnock who leads them, but John Hartley holding second. Very line is in 6, that's the top 6, and they got the back straight on the second lap then. It is Curnock clear then, and Hartley holding that second place position. Norton now coming under pressure, and Tom Meakins, a good race developing for 3rd and 4th places, and Meakins has made a move to go through into 3rd place. It's Curnock leading, and Hartley in 2nd. Meakins is on the 3rd. racing the back straight once again. Tim Curnock well in control at the front then. Hartley's having a good run in second. Meakins now consolidating that third. Norton's in fourth. Barley in five. Liner back in sixth. That's the sixth. And the first leader upright solo action. Not the last up then goes your race leader Tim Curnock. Colin can't improve upon sixth place at the moment as we see the leader Tim Curnock at that top corner 40 one more time in the first heat of upright solo action. It is Tim Curnock who gets the winning ride this time. John Hartley picks up second. Tom Meakins is going to be third. Barley moves up to fourth. 5 Liner in 6th place. Race 6 result to win for 726 Tim Curnock. Second, number 6, John Hartley, and third, number 10, Tom Meakins. 5, 67, and 246. Time 1 minute 15.09. 1 minute 15.09. Race 7, delete number 78. Revving up then with the first heat of youth Inters, and it's Jack Thomas making a good start. They're going up the back straight. The first on Callum Walker alongside him now. Tom Davis goes for the third. Callum Walker making a move around the outside. The lead going in to that top corner. Colin following round. Colin has gone from fourth to second place as Walker leads in. But Lock holding second. Thomas has got the third place. 7 after 7 as they go up the back straight on lap number 2. It's Callum Walker leads in from Colin holding that second place. Jack Thomas has got the third. Coming under freshman Tom Davis for that third place position. Sam Patrick looking to improve upon 6th place now, and Colin comes down on the entry of that top corner. Colin has just simply run a room upon that top corner. Callum Walker leads, Jack Thomas up second. Davis in third. Briggs in fourth. Patrick in 5. Flint in 6. Colin remains back in 7th place as Callum Walker third. The reigning British champion in this class looks very impressive going into that top corner. Takes the last up flag then with a big lead. Walker earlier, but Thomas having a good ride holding that second place. Tom Davis gets close to him third. Which is also the winners between second, third, fourth and 5th place. They all bunch up on the entry of that 5th corner. Callum Walker's the length of the straight. Then Thomas holds that second again. Davis knuckles up on the 3rd place as Callum Walker takes the opening heat of youth Inters with impressive style. Again Tom Davis making a move round the edge of Jack Thomas. Good race going on for second and third. The race for line. Thomas gets second. Davis third. Patrick up to 4. Brooks in 5. Flint in although Conrock gets 6th. So Flint in 7th place. Race 7, Youth Intermediate. To win for number 82, Callum Walker. Second, 111, Jack Thomas. And third, number 6, Tom Davis. 19, 116, 11, and 25. 1 minute 18.94. 1 minute 18.94. Moving on then to race number 8, first heat of 500 solo action. Should be an intriguing race 8 with Ben Fenn-Smith, Paul Cooper, David Spake, Danny Boyle, Stephen Taylor, David Radley and Mick Norton, plus of course Dean Garrod. Danny Boyle having a problem to get started for the heat, so I think they've just got the bike in. Yes, they've just got it far in there for Danny to come out for race number 8. So I got Danny Boyle's bike sorted out. Intriguing race number 8 comes up to the line. First heat of 500 solo action this afternoon. Settling on the line then for race, no matter where they go. Paul Cooper's front wheel right up in front of his face. He's got it through in his second place. There was David Radley, leads him up the back straight for the first time. Cooper's got the second. Fenn-Smith in third. Taylor is in fourth. Danny Boyle surprising, finds himself at the back at the moment. Three abreast coming up that top corner. Fenn-Smith one and following through. Fenn-Smith falls in third. Three abreast again going up the back straight, and Fenn-Smith gets inside Cooper and leads going into that top turn. And it's Fenn-Smith on the inside. Will Cooper go inside? Will he go out? He's going to go on the inside. Fenn-Smith has gone really wide on the exit and that top corner. On the inside. Garrod in 7, Lloyd in 8, that's the 8 going up the back straight once again then. It's Paul Cooper who leads it. Fenn-Smith winds it on again on the entry to that top corner, holds a much tighter line this time. Cooper's 4 months up, and then goes on the turn. Second, Radley is in third. Second line, Boyle in 6. Going up the back straight once again, getting away from Fenn-Smith with what was a silver race over the first lap and a half, and it's Paul Cooper going to win the first heat of 500 solo action. Paul Cooper gets all in right. Fenn-Smith again nearly every inch of track in second. David Radley picks up third. David Spake in fourth, then in Boyle's up to 5, Stephen 10th and 16, Garrod in 7th, and Knowles in 8th place. Super 500 solo action, race number 8, won by number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 37, Ben Fenn-Smith, and third, number 51, David Radley. 82, 95, 23, 112, and 67. The winning time, the quickest so far today, 1 minute 10.34. 1 minute 10.34. Race 9, Dilly 38, 611 and 125. Adding number 6, Rob Finlow. Second heat of 500s on the line, up and away. Harland Cook making a good start. He's going up the back straight now with the first look. Rob Finlow gone through into second place. Daniel Winterton has made the best of starts. He's trying to forge a way through into third place. And looks like Gareth Hickmott has dropped 2 rounds down. Winterton has got the first. Red flags are out. Red flags are out. 2 riders down upon that top corner. One was Gareth Hickmott, who I think was the first to fall. And it looks like Trevor Heath, who's the other rider, gone down upon that top corner. Right, one of the bikes needs repairing, so we're going to do the 2 sidecar heats and then go back to race number 9, which will be the rerun of the 500 solos. So coming out then for the first heat of the big chair action, cracking opening heat to start off with Peter Lloyd, Paul Whitelam, John Thorpe, Rob Winterburn, Paul Johnson and Simon Heal. That's the 6 chairs in action then for race number 10. We've got Peter Lloyd on the inside, then Paul Whitelam, then John Thorpe, then Rob Winterburn, then Paul Johnson, Simon Heal right on the outside then for this first heat of the big chair action. Starter walks away, takes Boyle up, away they go. Who's going to have the start? They come by as the first one. Paul Whitelam into that third place, Simon in 4 as Rob Winterburn trying to get through into Paul Whitelam, and Whitelam holds him at bay as they go in the back straight for the first time. Whitelam leads from Winterburn in 2nd, Lloyd has got the 3rd, Paul Johnson in 4th, Simon Hill in 5, John Thorpe in 6, that's a 6, Paul Whitelam's gone wide, Rob Winterburn trying to get through on the inside of Whitelam will lead them. Second place, these 2 getting away from Peter Lloyd, hanging on to that 3rd. Paul Johnson's got 4th as Simon Hill in 5. The tops to a start, they get away. And Paul Whitelam's 2 bikes up on Rod Winterburn there as he move into that pits corner once again. Whitelam's wide again, Winterburn trying to find once again. Whitelam leads for Winterburn, holding their second place. Down the back straight they go once again. Rob Winterburn's almost got through on the inside. There's half a bite between them going into that pitch corner. Winterburn pushing Whitelam wide on the exit from that corner. Winterburn's gone through on the inside. Whitelam are going to come back round. Johnson in 4 as they go to the back straight on back to the 4. Rob Winterburn's getting away from Paul Whitelam as they race into that pitch corner for the follow time. But Paul Whitelam comes again on the entry to that pitch corner. Rob Winterburn holds the inside line, forcing Whitelam right back to the outside. Gets away right. Second is Lloyd, third Peter Lloyd. So Johnson's got problems in 5. John Thorpe in 6th place. Super racing there between Rob Winterburn and Paul Whitelam, the first heat of big chair action. Super racing in race number 10, won by number 48, Rod Winterburn, with Billy Winterburn in the chair. Second, number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. And third, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. 16, 7 and 3, 6, 2. 1 minute 23.25. 1 minute 23.25 the winning time. We go into race 11, delete number 81, John Stafford, put in number 55, Frank Dean, with Jordan Meakins in the chair. Julian Meakins' passenger is Jamie Lorry. Let's hope it's going to be okay. He's just picked up a good 3rd place in the first hit of big chair action, so let's hope he's got it sorted then, ready for the next set of sidecar heats. News from the middle that the passenger got his foot caught in the back wheel there upon that top corner, so let's hope that Daz is going to be okay. The ambulance crew just checking him over upon that top bend, so that could be nasty there for Daz Whetstone, so let's hope he's going to be okay. Next heat of big chairs come out then with Colin Blackbourn, Rob Radley, Lester Page, Julian Meakins, Rob Wilson and Frank Dean. Another quality heat of big chair action, race number 11. So into line they come. Colin Blackbourn has gate number 1. I can see Rob Wilson on gate number 6. Julian Meakins goes into gate 5. Lester Page on gate 4. Rob Radley gate 3. Colin Blackbourn on gate 2. And it's Frank Dean who fills gate number 1 for race 11. Second heat of big chair action. Starter walks away up for the tape, so we're going to make Colin Blackbourn's very quickly laid with the lead of the combine. At the top 3 as they enter that top corner on the opening. That Colin Blackbourn leads from Rob Radley holding second. Rob Wilson coming under pressure with Lester Page for that 3rd place position. Down the back straight they go once again then. It's Blackbourn a lead then from Bradley holding second. Wilson's got the 3rd. Page to finish. Away at the front then Rob Radley. Trying to close the gap in 2nd place. We've got Rob Wilson his tail now in 3rd. They go down the back straight all back to the Blackbourn leads with Paul Whitelam Jr. in the chair. Rob Radley, Sean Simpson, they've got the 2nd from Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters in 3rd place. Blackbourn leads going in that top corner once again. Bradley has got the 2nd. Down the back straight once again then. It is Rob Radley. It is Colin Blackbourn getting away to front from Rob Radley holding that 2nd place. Wilson has got the 3rd spot. Has got the 3rd, Page in 4, Dean is in 6th, and Dean could be left to go in the back straight forward. Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam Jr. find a way through on the inside. Rob Radley goes round the outside of the lap rod on the exit from that pitch corner. Colin Blackbourn gets the 4 Lester Page, 5 Julian Meakins, 6 Blaine 6 Frank Dean. Race 11 result to win for number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam Jr. Second number 87, Rob Radley and Sean Simpson. And third number 24, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters. 52, 311 and 55. The winning time slightly quicker than the previous race, 1 minute 22.40. 1 minute 22.40. We now go back to race number 9, the rerun of race 9, 500 solos. So race number 9 restart, the riders coming into line then. Should be another intriguing heat of 500 solo action. Revving up then for this restart. Starter walks away, away they go. Harland Cook's made a good start then. Trevor Heath has gone with him. Daniel Winter tucks his way into third place. Darren Drew's in fourth place. That's the top four. He hit that top corner for the first time. It's Cook who leads. He's gone wide up the inside. Winterton trying to get to the second. Winterton goes strong into the move through in the second place. Trevor Heath has got the third place. Rob Finlow's in fourth. Gareth Hickmott in five. That's the five as a race up the back straight once again then. It's Cook consolidating the front and Winterton holding that second. Heath has got the third. Finlow was in four. Hickmott is in five. That's the top five. They're getting away from the sixth place. Winterton holding second. Heath in third. Finlow gets close in four. Hickmott in five. Lloyd in six. That's a six. They race into the top corner once again then. Harland Cook well in control of this rerun. Race number 9. He's cleared it on the last lap. And David Nix having a good ride in second. Rob Finlow making it again to try and get that first place. Comment Trevor Heath to move to the third place. Good ride by Rob Finlow. See if he'll pick up the third place. Heath where they gave you the 4. Hickmott is in 5. Drew is in 6. And Cook leads into that top corner for the final time in race number 9. It's Harland Cook that's going to get the winning ride this time. Second place is Daniel Winterton, third is Rob Finlow, fourth is Trevor Heath, 5 Gareth Hickmott, and 6th is Danny Drew. Race 9 result to win for number 71, Harland Cook. Second number 12, Daniel Winterton, and third number 6, Rob Finlow. 19, 17 and number 20. 1 minute 15.10. 1 minute 15.10. We move on then to race number 12, which is the second leg of the 350 solos, delete number 71. On to race number 12 then, the second leg of the 350 solos. Again, Bob Dolman's made a superstar. Andrew Whittaker goes in rock pursuit. Bowles has got the third. Mellish in fourth. Mellish now goes through into third place at the top corner on the opening lap. Bob Dolman leads him, but Andrew Whittaker holding second. Andy Mellish has got the third. Edward Bowles is in the fourth place. That's the wrong race actually. They've all done the 250 there as they got the back straight once again. Dolman leads it, but Whittaker holding that second place. Mellish has got the third. Bowles are in fourth, so these four have got away from the fifth place rider. Bob Dolman looking to make it 2 and 2 and Bowles has got the fourth bar, but it's up to 5. They got the back straight then once again. Bob Dolman well clear in this second heat of 350 solo action. Andrew Whittaker desperately trying to close the gap in second, but can't get to Bob Dolman at the moment. Who leads him on to 4 then. Dolman the leader. So Whittaker holding second. He's got 4. Barber is in 5. He's lost Fenn-Smith. During the course this heat of the 350 solos is Bob Dolman leads up the back straight in 40 kilometres. One last go by Andrew Whittaker on the entry to that top turn on lap number 4, but Bob Dolman makes it 2 and 2 in the heat of the 350. Whittaker gets the second, and Mellish is in third, and Bales is in fourth, followed by Lawrence Barber in 5th place. The result then of race number 12, second leg 350s, a win for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second, number 17, Andrew Whittaker. And third, number 7, Andy Mellish. 115-17, who should be 77, and number 69. 1 minute 19.32. 1 minute 19.32. Race 13, Danny Kerr is number 88, not number 8. Adding 319, Oliver Wadsworth. On the line and away then with the youth cadets and auto cadets, and Mr. Curl again has made a cracking start, easily going up the back straight the first time. George Hopper on his 10 and goes round the outside. Harry McGurk's going to follow him through into second place. Nicky Simpson in fourth and looking for that third place on the entry to the top corner, and it's Hopper gone wide. He leads and McGurk trying to squeeze through on the inside. Simpson's got the third, Curl in fourth. Sam McGurk now goes through into that fourth place on the auto cadet fight as Hopper leads them from McGurk in second. Nicky Simpson winds it on round the outside of that pits corner, almost caught Harry McGurk, and McGurk has gone through into Hopper to lead him going up the back straight on lap 2 then. McGurk leads for Hopper in second. Simpson comes alongside him, 3 abreast for first place up on that top corner. Super Cadet and Auto Cadet action, and 3 abreast coming out of that top turn. McGurk on the inside. Hopper has got the second. Nicky Simpson drops back to third again, and Hopper's got back through inside McGurk to lead going into that pits corner. Hopper leads McGurk in second. Simpson's gone round there to McGurk to go in second. McGurk comes again to retake that second place. Super action between these three as they go up the back straight once again. Hopper leads. Simpson's gone back round McGurk to move back through into second place. He's trying to come right round the outside of George Hopper on the upskip from that top corner then. The Hopper's gone wide. Simpson trying to get back through on the inside. McGurk has got the third place. Sam McGurk is in fourth. Super action again moving into that pits corner. Oh, Nicky Simpson's dropped it in the big way on the entry to that pits corner. That's a great shame because that was a super race between those three. And it's Hopper leads going into the top corner, 40 from the time. Harry McGurk shot second. Sam McGurk has got the third. Red flag to rank, red flag to rank. Let's hope that Mickey is going to be okay. He was having a cracking race there with George Hopper and Harry McGurk for the first place when he just stopped there halfway around that pits corner on the third lap. Well, a sad way for that race to end. The decision of the clerk of the course, the race will be awarded after 3 laps with the exclusion of rider number 87, Mickey Simpson, as a primary cause of the stoppage. So the result is after 3 laps, a win for 110, George Hopper. Second, number 4, Harry McGurk. And third, number 1, Sam McGurk. 88, 319, and 611. Let's hope that Mickey's going to be okay, because that was a terrific race with him, Harry and George Hopper, and a great shame that race should end that way. Really, the medical people have sorted Mickey out there on that pits corner, and let's hope he's going to be okay. Bob Radley just checking that he's okay. Dad Sean checking he's okay, and Rob talking to himself. Good news indeed, and hopefully Mickey will be out later on in proceedings. So let's hope Mickey's going to be okay and back out producing some fabulous racing. So race 14 then, second leg of the 250 is delete number 96, put in number 16, Adam Shipp, and number 71, Harland Cook. So coming to line what should be another cracking heat then of 250 great race with David Knowles and Adam Shipp and Harland Cook the last time they were out. Two former champions and the reigning champion really putting it together in the first heat of 250 action. We hope we're in for more again in race number 14. The action away, Mickey Allen making the superstar. Rob Radley's pretty quick away, but David Knowles has gone through on the inside. Adam Shipp's following through on the outside, and Harland Cook has got the third. Rob Radley in 4, Mickey Allen in 5. That's the top 5 on the entry to the top corner. David Knowles on the inside, Adam Shipp making the move round the outside. The top 4, they got the back straight on lap number 2 then. Knowles on the inside, Shipp on the fine line round the outside. Rob Bradley drops it on the exit for that Fitz corner, will hold him 4th place pushing, going into that top 2 once again. It is Knowles who leads, then Shipp holding second. Harland Cook winds it on round the outside of that top 3rd. Scarborough is in 4, Allen in 5, Coates in 6, Hill in 7, Scarborough in 8, that's the top 8 then. As David Knowles sweep by Tuck and Adam Shipp as they race away into that top corner once again. Harland Cook can't close the gap on the leading 2, living on the start, last back this time then. It is Knowles the lead. Cook has got the 2, Scarborough in 4, Allen in 5, Coates in 6, Hill in 7, Scarborough in 8, Rob Radley in 9th place as the leaders up the back straight then for the pommel time in the second heat of 250 action. Looks like Shearer coming up to David Knowles. Harland Cook making a big move for that second place as David Knowles gets on in right. Adam Shipp gets second. Harland Cook is in 3rd. Scarborough is in 4. Allen in 5. Trevor Heath in 6. Hill in 7. Scarborough in 8. Radley in 9. Making all singing 10th place. Race 14 result, winner number 64, David Knowles. Second number 16, Adam Shipp. And third number 71, Harland Cook. 79, 77, 94, 74, 14, 87 and 18. 1 minute 16.41. 1 minute 16.41. Race 15. Youth Juniors. At the gate then for race 15, second leg of the Youth Juniors up from the tapes. Away they go. William O'Keefe made an absolute stormer. He leads from Milo Griggs, gone through in the second place. Josh Palmer has got the 3rd place position. That's the top 3. William O'Keefe has got the advantage, but Milo Griggs is rapidly closing the gap in second. O'Keefe on the inside, Griggs making a move around the outside. These two locked together, they completely open. Griggs leads from O'Keefe in second. Palmer has got the 3rd. Scalding is in 4. This is in 5. Curnock in 6. Straight then once again. Milo Griggs starts to pull away at the front. William O'Keefe holds that second place. Josh Palmer consolidating in 3rd place. It's still Scalding who's got the 4. Curnock in 5. Got to do 6, and putting that with a the clear leader from William O'Keefe holding that second. Elliott has got 3rd place. And we got back to Mr. Scalding in 4th place. Curnock and a good job of position number 6. Milo Griggs leads into that top corner once again then. William O'Keefe desperately trying to close the gap in second place. The last lap flag comes out then 4th. Milo Griggs well in control of second position. William O'Keefe holding that second place position. Josh Hartley has got 3rd. A lap of the back market now. The leader is going up the back straight for the final time as 4th place rider. Lewis Scalding starts his last up. Goodrich in 6th, speaking of the race leader. Now it's Milo Griggs on the exit from that top corner. Milo Griggs wins his second heat of junior action. William O'Keefe picks up the second place position. Josh Palmer is going to pick up 3rd place. Scalding will be in 4th. The result of race number 15 is a win for number 116, Milo Griggs. The second number 41, William O'Keefe, and third number 90, Josh Parnell Hilton. 1, 4, 3, 8, and 174. The winning time, 1 minute 26.44. 1 minute 26.44. And we go to race 16 then, youth motocross second leg. And they go then with youth motocross, and some of the front wheel up in front of its pay. Looks like Harry McGirt has got away with Tegan Brown on the shoulder. These two locked together on the entry to that top corner. Tegan Brown's going to move through on the outside to go in the first place. George Hopper didn't make the best of starts. He's now collecting that third place position. It's Brown and leads from McGirt in second. Hopper's got the third. Strangeland is in fourth. Good to see Mickey Simpson back out. He's in fifth place. And Bailey Fellows is in position number 7. They race at the back straight once again, and Tegan Brown is stolen a march at the front, and Harry McGurk holding that second place. George Fellows has got the third. Good ride by Sky Adams in fourth place. Bailey Fellows goes through in the 5, relegating Mickey Simpson to 6. They complete lap number 2 then. Tegan Brown the manager. From Harry McGurk holding second. George Hopper is in third. Sky Adams is in 4. Bailey Fellows in 5. Mickey Simpson is in position number 6. As a race at the back straight, once again Tegan Brown start to pull away at the front. Then McGurk holds that second. George Hopper's making a big move for that second place now on the entry to that top turn. Last that flag comes out then for Tegan Brown. Cleared the front then. Harry McGurk now moves back clear in second place. George Hopper again on the outside on the entry to that fifth corner. So Ellen Tolls 4. Bailey Fellows in 5. Mickey Simpson in 6. So they go up the back straight once again. Tegan Brown very much on course for a winning ride in race number 16. McGurk's got the second. Fellows again very quick on the entry to that top corner. Closes one up with Harry McGurk, and that race for second and third places as Tegan Brown gets the winning top ride this time. Harry McGurk in second. George Hopper is in third. Sky Adams is in fourth. David Fellows in 5. Mickey Simpson in 6th place. Race 16 result to into number 8, Tegan Brown. Second number 4, Harry McGurk, and third 110, George Hopper. 76, 13 and 87. 1 minute 32.72. 1 minute 32.72. Race 17, delete 16, 2 and 191. Adding number 6, John Hartley. Jay's got an ignition cover on the centre of the track. If you've lost it during racing, please see the clerk of the course who's got the ignition cover on the middle of the track. Second evening uprights, John Martin making the superstar. Tom Meakins has gone from the inside. Tim Curnock didn't make the best of starts. He's back in 4th place as Lee Barley goes through in the 3rd place from that top corner on the opening lap. It's John Hartley who has the advantage of them. Meakins are in second. Curnock 5 north in 6th after 6. John Hartley leads going up that back straight. Tim Curnock, lovely ride through on the inside and move through in the 2nd place, and Lee Barley's gone through on the inside to make that 3rd place position. Tom Meakins has gone from 2nd to 4th. They're at that top corner once again with John Hartley the lead. Oh, and Lee Barley's dropped them on that top corner. As Hartley leads in, Tim Curnock making the move around the outside, red flags around. We've got Lee Barley down upon this top corner. Red flags around then for race number 17. for race number 17. John Hartley making a good start. Tim Curnock is a rider that goes with him. Tim Curnock goes still on the inside. Curnock on the inside. Hartley again looking to make a move around the outside of that top turn. Meakins has got the third place. Liner is in 4, North in 5. That's the 5. Around the outside of that pits corner, but Curnock holds him at bay as they go up the back straight once again. Curnock leads. Hartley is in second. Meakins in third. Liner in 4. North in 5. That's the 5 ends. They race into that top turn once again. Tim Curnock, the same gap over John Hartley. They complete that one then. Liner in 4. Number 5. Equidist between the 5 as they go up the back straight once again then. Tim Curnock looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the upright solos. He's got a good advantage as he hit that top end once again. Last off flag out then, the 726 Tim Curnock. The clear leader, John Hartley holding second place. Got the third, Larry Liner is in 4. They race at the back straight on lap number 4 then. One in control is Tim Curnock, increases lead with every turn of the wheel. Exiting that top turn and picking up victory number 2 of the afternoon for 726 Tim Curnock. Second place goes to John Hartley. Third is John Cook. Fourth, Larry Ryder. Race 17 result to win for number 726 Tim Curnock. Second number 6 John Hartley, and third number 10 Tom Meakins. 246 and 67. 1 minute 17.38. 1:17.38. Race 18. Delete number 78. Second heat of the youth intermediates, just waiting for Tom Davis to come into line. He now settles, takes play up, away they go. And Colin making a good start, but Jack Thomas has made it even better when he leads up the back straight for the first time. And then there's Colin Walker the move round the outside and leads him that top corner. Colin is following round the outside to go through into second place as Walker leads for Lock, holding second. Thomas is coming through. 7, that's a 7. There's Colin Walker, 4 bikes clear, going up the back straight on lap number 2. Once again, Colin using every inch of track in second place. Thomas having a good ride in third. And Patchett now goes through in the fourth when they're getting Griggs to 5 as it's Walker leads them for the wide rod in Lock holding that second place. Thomas is on the third, Patchett in 4, Griggs in 5, Davis in 6, Williams in 7. There's Colin Walker well in control of this and they got the leaders. Getting away from Colin has got that second place. Thomas having a good ride in third, but Patchett's getting close to him 4, Griggs in 5, Patchett making a big move on the entry to that top corner for that third place position. On the corner, the Lock holding second, still Thomas hangs on to that third, but Patchett in 4, Griggs in 5, Davis 6, Griggs in 7. The leader up the back straight on lap number 4, Colin can't close it after Colin Walker who winds it on the entry to that top turn. It's going to be 2-2 coming up for Colin Walker. The heats of the Inters. Colin Walker gets the winning ride. Colin Rock picks up second place. Jack Thomas is going to hang on to that third. So Flint to the 3, 5. Davis in 6. Flint in 7th place. Race 18 result. Win for number 82, Callum Walker. Second number 11, Connor Locke. And third, 111, Jack Thomas. 19, 116, 6 and 25. 1 minute 18.07. 1 minute 18.07. Race 19, delete 125 and 611. Adding number 6, Rob Finlow. 500 solos coming into line then with the start of their second set of heats. David Spate on the inside, looks like Rob Finlow next to him, then Daniel Winterton. David Radley next to him, then Fenn-Smith, and Mick Norton right on the outside. That's the rider's end for race number 19. It's Talendrew, the rider waiting for to come into line then, rider number 20 for this race number 19, last to come into line then for the start of the second leg of the 500 solos. The start of the second leg of the 500 solos. David Radley making a good start. David Spate's gone and Rob Finlow goes between two riders to hit the front, and Daniel Winterton goes through on the inside, and Radley winds it on round the outside of that top corner. Spectacular action coming up that top corner. On the entry of that fence corner, Finlow's got there, but Winterton got to the inside of the track to the outside of Fenn-Smith. Has gone right in. David Radley cuts back on the inside to go for the third place. Winterton again back round Radley to retake that third place position. Finlow leads, Fenn-Smith holding second. Winterton's got the third. That's the seven. Start to get away in the start of the second leg of the 500 solos. Fenn-Smith holds that second place. Daniel Winterton's got the third. Radley is in fourth. Spate in five. They start to settle down their positions as Finlow leads them on the last lap. Holding second. Radley is fourth. Spate in five. Lincoln sixth. North relegated seven. Rider down on the entrance. Daniel Winterton first. We've got in the crowd. You missed a fallen rider there. It's Rob Finlow that's got, no, it isn't Rob Finlow's come round the lake straight. It was it's Fenn-Smith that's come down on the entry to that pits corner, and Daniel Winterton did very, very well indeed to get round that fallen rider. He was virtually in the crowd to get round the exit of Fenn-Smith, who fell on the entry to that pits corner. Race 19 was stopped in the interest of safety. The result will be over 3 laps with the exclusion of rider number 37, Ben Fenn-Smith. So the result over 3 laps, a win for number 6, Rob Finlow. Second number 12, Daniel Winterton. And third number 51, David Radley. 82, 20, and 67, obviously no time for that race. Race 20, delete number 38, John Smart. So race 20 comes into line then. Race 20 then, the leg of the 500 solos, and Harland Cook's made a good start. Paul Cooper is a rider that goes with him. Gareth Hickmott's gone through in the third place. Trevor Heath is in 4, Stephen Taylor in 5, Dean Garrod in 6, Danny Boyle in 7. That's the top. Oh, and Harland Cook gets some drive coming off that top corner. Taylor 5, Garrod 6, Boyle in 7. That's the 7-0 race at the back straight. Once again, spectacular wheelie for Paul Cooper, halfway up that back straight. He's getting away from Cook, who's got the second. Hickmott's consolidating that third place position as Cooper leads them through that number 2 there. Cook has got second place, Hickmott in third. Garrod in 6, Danny Boyle position number 7 as the leader Paul Cooper up that back straight once again, increasingly with every turn of the wheel. Spectacular action on the exit from that top turn, leads him on to 4 this time. Number 11 Paul Cooper. Cook holding that second place. It's not up to third. He gets closer in 5. Garrod in 6. That's the 6. As Paul Cooper takes off 1 look behind him. He can't be on got that back straight on lap number 4. He's going to make it 2 to 2 in the heats of the 500. Soros Harland Cook. He looks behind to see Gareth Hickmott holding that third place. Paul Cooper gets him winning right. Second place is Harland Cook. Gareth Hickmott is third. Trevor Heath is 4. Time to 5 and 6. He's in 5. Gareth is 6th place. Race 20 result, winning for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 71, Harland Cook. And third, number 17, Gareth Hickmott. 19, 23, and 112. Winning time, 1 minute 10.66. 1 minute 10.66. Race 21 then, back to the big chairs. Delete number 81, adding number 55. Frank Dean with Jordan Meakins in the chair. Billy Winterburn on the back of Rod Winterburn. So on the line then for the start of the second leg of the big chairs. So we've got 5 crews on the line for this second leg. Hands in the air, one of the 2 of the crews not too happy. In fact, so we're waiting for a rider to come out, and that is Rob Radley. I thought there was only 5 on the line. It was Rob Radley we're waiting for. He goes right across to grid number 6 on the seat with Peter Lloyd inside him. Then we got Rob Wilson, then Rod Winterburn, then Simon Heal with Frank Dean right on the inside to another very, very competitive heat, race number 21. Looks like Rob Wilson's got machine problems yet again. He's not going to start this one. Rod Winterburn gets that's the starting, making the move around the outside. The Winterburn leads going into that top corner on the opener. Bradley's gone through into second place. It's Simon Heal has gone through the third. We've lost a rider up on that top corner. Red flags are out. Peter Lloyd's gone down on that top corner. Peter Lloyd is down on the top corner. We lost Rob Wilson at the start. And now we've got Peter Lloyd down on this top corner as well. He had problems after the race in the first running, and now he's got problems during the race in the start of the second leg of the big chairs. Just to let you know, it is Tom Cossar on the back of Peter Lloyd this afternoon. It is Tom Cossar. We'll be watering the track again after the rerun of race number 21. We're going to do the 2 sidecar heats, and then we will water the track again after the rerun of race number 21. As they come into line then for race number 22, Paul Johnson right on the outside. Then we've got John Thorpe coming in next to him, then Colin Blackbourn, then Julian Meakins, Paul Whitelam right on the inside. Lester Page comes in next to Paul Whitelam. That's the 6 crews then for race number 22. Away to a clean break, the all the way Colin Blackbourn made an absolute blast there, right into the crew. Top corner, Paul Johnson's gone through the second place, but Colin Blackbourn goes through on the into Paul Johnson to move through into second place. He races the back straight, and it's Paul Whitelam leads, and Colin Blackbourn holding second. Paul Johnson has got the 3rd place position. That's the top 3 on the exit from that pit corner. Colin Blackbourn trying to come through. has got the third place. Meakins is in for them. Going down the back straight once again, 2 lines between first and second as Paul Whitelam leads going into that pitch corner once again. Colin Blackburn again trying to find a way through on the inside, takes so much time line, comes alongside Paul Whitelam, comes down the top corner once again, Whitelam right again, Colin Blackburn alongside Paul Whitelam, there's a go to the back straight once again. Whitelam again pulls away halfway down that back straight into the pitch corner they go. Whitelam leads from Blackburn holding in second place. Colin Blackburn tries to get on that turn, gets inside Paul Whitelam. There's a guy between first and second. Gets inside Paul Whitelam as they move into the pitch corner. 4B funnel time with Blackburn on the inside, Whitelam on the outside. Whitelam cuts back for the inside one, comes back inside, Colin Blackburn. Second is Paul Whitelam, third place is Paul Johnson, fourth Julian Meakins, 5 best Super Sidecar action again in race number 22. What a cracking race there between Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam. Fabulous sidecar action again there in race number 22, won by number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam Jr. Second, number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. And third, number 7, Paul Johnson and Gary Shearer. 311, 52 and 362. 1 minute 23.78. 1 minute 23.78. Right, we go back then to the rerun of race number 21 now. Number 21, look at, we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 crews, because obviously Peter Lloyd's not going out for the restart. Rob Wilson didn't start in the original running, and it's Bob Winterburn making a good start. Rob Radley's gone with him, Simon Hill's gone with him. Gets that corner first, he leads from Rob Radley in second. Simon Hill is in third. It's Frank Dean in fourth place. That's a four going down the back straight then for the first time. Winterburn leads. Rob Radley's hunted him down there to go into that pits corner on the opening lap then. Winterburn leads from Bradley in second. Healer's got the third. Dean is in position. Off the ground there, coming off that corner. Very well need to keep it going. Rob Bradley's right there with him there as they go down the back straight once again. Winterburn leads from Bradley in second. Healer's got the third. Dean is in position number 4 as they race into that pits corner once again. It's Winterburn and Winterburn lead from Bradley and Simpson holding in second place. Second, they're getting away from Simon Hill and Terry Madley holding that third spot. It's Dean back in position number 4 as Rob Winterburn clear going down the back straight on the third lap then. Rob Bradley desperately trying to close the gap in second place. Complete second lap as the last lap flag in second place. The back marker will come into play as they go down the back straight then for the final time. Winterburn goes through on the inside. Bradley follows him through on the inside. Simon Hill's also going to go through on the inside as well as Rob Winterburn and Billy Winterburn look to make it 2-2. Second place Rob Bradley. Simon Hill picks up third and Frank Dean in fourth place. Right, a very eventful race number 21 restart, won by number 48, Rod and Billy Winterburn. Second, number 87, Rob Bradley, Sean Simpson. And third, number 16, Simon Hill, Terry Madley. No fourth finisher, 1 minute 22.75. 1 minute 22.75, there will now be track watering for 1 lap. So no sidecar up there for Jamie Fenn-Smith for this race number 23. Bob Dolman looking for a 3-timer in the heats of the 350 solos. So settling them the third leg of the 350s. Up from the Thames where they go, Andy Mellish making a much better start this time. He's really going up the back straight first on. Bob Dolman moves inside him. Andrew Whittaker trying to follow him through, and Edward Bales holds fourth place as Bob Dolman leads once again that top one. He's gone wide a chance for Andy Mellish to pick his way through on the inside. The Dolman's too quick and Dolman second. Whittaker is in third. Bales in fourth. Barbara in five. That's the five. As they go up the back straight once again, Andy Mellish roars inside Bob Dolman on the exit from that pit's country lead going up that back straight again. Mellish leads from Dolman in second. Whittaker's got the third. These three a long way clear of Barbara in fourth. We've lost Edward Bales on that one. They go up the back straight. Mellish leads from Dolman all in second. Whittaker's got the third. Dolman gets inside Mellish. Mellish again sweeps back round the outside. The retake leading Andrew Whittaker winding on the exit for that field scoring momentarily came alongside Bob Dolman, but Dolman goes back through into second as Mellish leads for the first time this afternoon from Dolman holding second place. Whittaker's got that third place position. Moving on to third. Dolman in second. Whittaker's got the third. Barbara is in fourth. The four runners now with Andy Mellish clear going up the back straight. 4 beat one more time in race number 23. He's made a big mistake on the next one. Bob Dolman's gone through on the outside. Dolman leads with Mellish holding second. Whittaker gets closer in third place. Bob Dolman's wide. Can Mellish come back on the inside line? No. Bob Dolman makes us clear the way. Second is Andy Mellish. Third place is Andrew Whittaker. Fourth place will be Lawrence Barber. Race 23 result. Win for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second, number 7, Andy Mellish. And third, number 17, Andrew Whittaker. Fourth, number 77. 1 minute 22.66. 1 minute 22.66. Race 24. Danny Kill will be number 88. Add in 319, Oliver Wadsworth. So our youngsters come then for the third leg of the Youth Cadets and Auto Cadets. Good to see that Mickey Simpson's coming out, looks to be okay. That was a pretty hair-raising spill he had on that pit's corner, really battling it out there with George Hopper and Harry McGurk, so that's not too much. And can put another good race along with McGurk and Hopper in this race number 24. Starter walks away then for this third leg of the Auto Cadets, and Curl again makes a cracking start, but Harry McGurk has gone with him. George Hopper's gone through on the inside of Goat in the second. He gets inside McGurk, halfway up that back straight. Hopper leads from McGurk in second. Simpson's gone for the third. Curl is in fourth. Sam McGurk is in five. That's the top five. They pick the way off that top corner. Hopper's wide again, a chance for McGurk to get through on the inside. McGurk just goes through on the inside. McGurk leads for Hopper in second. Hopper gets back inside McGurk on the entry to that pitch corner. 2 right between first and second. McGurk again trying to find a way through on the inside, gets back through inside Hopper the lead, going up the back straight once again. McGurk leads for Hopper in second. Mickey Simpson, a good ride, is in third. Sam McGurk on the Auto Cadet bike has gone through into fourth place as McGurk's a bike up on Hopper coming up that top corner, completing lap number 2 then. McGurk on the inside, Hopper round the outside. Simpson's got that third place. Sam McGurk is in fourth. Bill is in 5. That's the top 5 in race number 24. As we see Harry McGurk going up that back straight once again, getting away from George Hopper. 319 is in 5th place, that's Oliver Wadsworth, and it's Leon Cox in 6th position. There's Harry McGurk at that top corner once again, getting away from George Hopper. And Mickey Simpson's looking to retake that third place because Sam McGurk had gone through on the inside. As Harry McGurk leads completing that for them, but George Hopper is in second. Sam McGurk's up to third. Mickey Simpson relegated to 4. Curl is in position number 5. That's the 5. As Harry McGurk off the back straight there, once again well in control. Mickey Simpson again trying to retake that third place, having a good scrap with Sam McGurk for 3rd and 4th places. As Harry McGurk leads on the exit from that top corner. Harry McGurk then takes the checkered flag. 2nd place is George Hopper. 3rd place is Sam McGurk. 4th is Mickey Simpson, and in 5th place it's Danny Curl. Race 24 result, win for number 4, Harry McGurk. 2nd, number 110, George Hopper. And 3rd, number 1, Sam McGurk. 87. 88, 319, 611. 1 minute 37.72. 1 minute 37.72. Race 25, delete number 96. Adding 16, Adam Shipp, and 71, Harland Cook. On the line then for the 250s, away we go, and not probably going to go. Trevor Heath has made the best start, then 3 abreast for second place. Who's going to go through on the inside? And see David Nix has completely missed the start. He's trying to back his way through on the inside. He does go through on the inside. Adam Shipp with Shipp leads him, and Knowles on second. Radley enters Knowles, they go off the back straight, one till and Shipp has got the measure of David Nix. David Nix goes back through on the inside, these two locked together the first and second, and Cook's going to make it 3 abreast for first place on the entry to that top corner. Knowles on the inside, Cook look at the move around the outside, and Cook has gone round the outside. Cook again, back round the outside. Cook leads for Knowles in second, Shipp in third. Knowles will come again up the inside on the entry to that top corner, right between first and second, and Shipp is under these two down in third place. Harland Cook's line again. David Nix taking a much tighter line, but Cook's the quicker. That third place victory. Scarborough in 4, Allen in 5, Telecoach in 6, they're in 7, Scarborough in 8, that's the top 8. As Harland Cook leads going up that back straight once again. David Nix trying to close the gap in second. Adam Shipp dropping back slightly in third place. As Harland Cook's going to take the checkered flag this time. Harland Cook gets all in line. Second place David Nix. Third is Adam Shipp. 4 is Scarborough, 5 Nicky Allen, 6 to the Telecoach. 7 Ashley Hill, 13 Scarborough is in 9th place. Race 25 result, win for number 71 Harland Cook is first for the afternoon in the 250s. Second, beaten for the first time this afternoon, number 64 David Knowles, and third, number 16 Adam Shipp. 79, 77, 94, 74, 14, 69 and 18. 1 minute 17.87, 1 minute 17.87. And we go to race number 26, the leg of the youth juniors. On the line then for youth juniors third leg, race number 26. Away we go then, William O'Keefe again making a super start. Milo Griggs again is the rider that's gone with him. Josh Paul Hilton settles through into that third place position. O'Keefe gets the corner first, but Milo Griggs has got him in his sights at the moment. Goes through on the inside of that top of that first corner. It's Griggs who has the advantage, can put in lap number 1 for O'Keefe. Paul in second, Paul Hilton has got the third. Curnock is in 4. Scowling in 5, 6 entries. Leader Milo Griggs up that back straight once again, starting it away from William O'Keefe, who again consolidates second place, as does Josh Paul Hilton in third. They complete another lap then, and it's Griggs the leader for O'Keefe, holding second. Paul Hilton is in third. Scowling is in 4. Dufford goes through position number 5. Relegated Fitzgerald to 6th place. So what's the leader there? Milo Griggs going up that back straight once again. Looking at 3 the heats of the youth juniors. So O'Keefe on second, Paul Hilton is in third, Scowling in 4, Guttridge in 5, Curl in 6. So the leader on the last lap, and that race leader is number 116, Milo Griggs. Third leg, and it's still O'Keefe who's got the second in, is in third, Scowling is in 4th, Guttridge in 5, and Curl in position number 6. And the race leader is Milo Griggs, leads coming off that final corner and makes it 3-3 juniors. William O'Keefe Keith again picks up the second place. Josh Hilton is in third. Looking for Lewis Scouting to pick up the fourth place position, which he does now. Fifth. Rex 26 result, win for 116 Milo Griggs. Second number 41 William O'Keefe, and third number 90 Josh Parnell Hilton. 143, 174 and number 8. 1 minute 29.69. 1 minute 29.69. Race 27, motocross at third leg. Away we go. It's made a good start again. George Hopper has gone with him. Looks like it's got through in the third place, but Hopper's come for nowhere to go through the third. He now goes through in the second as Tegan Brown leads him in that top corner on the opening lap. George Hopper's now gone through in the second place as Tegan Brown is a race leader completing the opener. Hopper's got the second, McGurk is in third, Adams in fourth, Fellows in five, Simpson in six, that's the sixth. As Tegan Brown coming under pressure from George Hopper, just a bite between these two as they move at the back straight once again, and Harry McGurk's taking close order, goes through on the inside of George Hopper to go through into second place as Brown leads and McGurk trying to get through on the inside. Hopper making the big move round the outside of that top corner, but still Tegan Brown holds them both at bay as they come on to complete lap number 2, but Harry McGurk has gone through on the inside. Tegan Brown again back round the outside to retake the lead. McGurk again slides back through on the inside, but it's Tegan Brown and leads, but McGurk holding second. Hopper has got the third. Bailey is in fourth, Fellows in five, Simpson in six, and Tegan Brown 2 bikes up on Harry McGurk as they hit that top corner once again. Tegan Brown leads from Harry McGurk in second. These two start the other way from George Hopper, who's consolidating that third place. McGurk again trying to come through on the inside, but Tegan Brown just a little bit too quick round the outside. Brown leads at them, McGurk in second, Hopper's in third, Adams in four, Fellows in five, Simpson is in six, that's the six. We look at that scrap at the front, there's 2 bikes between first and second as Tegan Brown leads going in to that top corner. Harry McGurk almost got through on the inside, but Tegan Brown just holding at bay on the exit from that top corner. Race the line, Tegan Brown has gone wide. Who's going to come through? Harry McGurk just gets it, and Tegan Brown in second. It's still George Hopper has got the third, Bailey Fellows in fourth, Guy Adams in five, Nicky Simpson 6th place. Race 27, the win for number 4, Harry McGurk. Second number 8, Tegan Brown, and third 110, George Hopper. 13, 76 and 87. 1 minute 36.06. 1 minute 36.06. Race 28 to these 191, 16 and 2. Adding number 6, John Hartley.
It's cold.
I'll pick you up, put you down 1 minute.
Oh, it's cold, Colin.
Race number 28, number heat of the upright solo. John Hartley again makes the start. Tim Curnock goes through on the inside. These two together on the entry to that top corner on lap number 1. Hartley round the outside. Tim Curnock again trying to get through on the inside, but Hartley's just a little bit too quick at the back. And John Hartley's wide on that pitch corner. Tim Curnock again trying to come through on the inside, but John Hartley too quick round the outside line. Got 2 bikes on Tim Curnock as they enter that top corner on lap number 2. They're getting away from Tom Meakins, consolidating that 3rd place position. Hartley again round the outside. Curnock can't find a way through at the moment. Meakins has got the 3rd. Norton has got 5. Hartley 2 bikes off as they go to the back straight once again. Tim Curnock trying to find a way through on the inside. Now he's getting very close to John Hartley now as they go in that top corner once again. Hartley round the outside. Tim Curnock comes through on the inside. John Hartley again sweeps back round the outside as they get now they're moving on the floor. Just come through on the inside. Then Hartley again trying to get back round the outside. Meakins has got the 3rd. Norton 4. Line in 5. Tim Curnock 2 bikes up. Going in the back straight for the final time of the 3rd heat of upright action. Then Curnock the leader from Hartley in second. Meakins has got that third place position, so Tim Curnock's going to make it 3 to 3 in the heats of the upright. Second place goes to John Hartley. Third place is Tom Meakins. McNaughton's in 4, Barry Liner in 5th place. Race 28 resolved to win the number 76, Tim Curnock. Second, number 6, John Hartley. And third, number 10, Tom Meakins. 67 and 246. 1 minute 21.03. 1 minute 21.03. Race 29, delete number 78. So race 29, youth intermediates, third leg. Again, Jack Thomas has made a good start. Callum Walker has made the best of starts. He's already picked up 2 riders that go through the second place. In fact, he drops back to third as Colin goes through on the inside of Thomas, and Callum Walker's gone on the outside of Thomas to move through the second place. Colin using every inch up on that top corner. In fact, dropped back to third place. Thomas is second, Walker's got the third. That's the top 3 in the race. Rock again squeaks back round the edge of Thomas to go back through into second place position as Walker leads for Rock in second. Thomas has got the third. Griggs in 4, Davis in 5, Patton in 6, Flint in 7. That's the top 7. Coming off that top corner once against Callum Walker, the 3 bike advantage over Colin. Colin is very close to Callum Walker once again. Walker holds the inside. Colin again using every inch of track on the exit from that pitch corner. Walker looks behind him, Locks 4 bikes behind him in second place. Thomas has got the third. Griggs is in 4, coming under pressure for Tom Davis, looking for that 4th place, and Colin again really wide up on the top corner. And it's the Callum Walker gets away from him. Thomas has got the third. Davis is 5, Patton 6, Griggs is 7. That's still the top 7. There's Callum Walker getting well clear now as he goes off the back straight once again. And Colin consolidating that second place. Another good ride by Jack Thomas in that 3rd place position as Callum Walker once again gets the winning ride. Second place is Colin Lock. Jack Thomas comes across the line in 3rd. Then we've got Sam Patrick following Sophie Flint. Race 29 result, wins the number 82, Callum Walker. Second, number 11, Conor Lock. And third, 111, Jack Thomas. 6, 116, 19 and 25. 1 minute 21.32, 1 minute 21.32, race 30, delete 611, put in number 6, Rob Finlow. And delete number 37. So coming down there for another heat of the 500 solos. Paul Cooper unbeaten so far. Daniel Winter, Rob Finlow, McNaughton, Dean Garrett, David Radley and Gareth Hickmott, the riders in for race number 30. Away to a clean break. They're all going away to get a Paul Cooper, just mainly count. He goes at the back straight the first time in. Dan Winterton tucks through in the second place. Rob Finlow third. Gareth Hickmott is in position number 4. David Radley is in 5. That's the top 5. They come by as the first time in. Cooper leads him. 7 after 7 as Paul Cooper leads going up that back straight once again. Winston's got the second with Rob Finlow chased him off that second place now as they move into that top corner once again. Paul Cooper winds it on round the outside of that top corner, looks behind him to see Winston still holding up second place. Finlow is in the third. 5. Garrod in 6. Dolman 7. Number 7. That's stretching away at the front then. Winterton still holds that second. Finlow can't seem to close the gap at the moment. Hickmott consolidates 4th place. Lost that flag out then. Paul Cooper takes all long run behind Brad. Big lead over Daniel Winston in 2nd. Winterton's up the 3rd. Hickmott is in 4. Radley in 5. Garrod 6. Knowles in 7. Still the top 7. And really Paul Cooper spectacular winning. Hartley up that back straight. And Finlow's getting very close to Daniel Winston. Good race to both in the 2nd and 3rd as Paul Cooper makes it 3 to 3. He's the 500. Daniel Winston, the tremendous Poacher Winterton just gets the 2nd. Finlow in 3rd. Hickmott in 4. Radley in 5. Garrod will be in 6 and Meakins in 7th place. Race 30 result winning win for number 11, Paul Cooper. 2nd, number 12, Daniel Winterton. And 3rd, number 6, Rob Finlow. 17, 51, 112 and 67. The winning time 1 minute 11.94. 1 minute 11.94. We would like water on the track after race 33, please. After race 33. To give it to dry out during the course of the interval. Race 31, delete 500 solos, delete 125 and 38. The red flag still up in the pits. We are still waiting for a couple of riders to come out for race number 31. We're having up then for race number 31. The heat of the 500 solos, and where they're going. David Spate making a good start. He's really going up the back straight at 3 abreast for first place, but Harland Cook has shot through on the inside. David Spate has followed him through the 2nd. Stephen Taylor's gone through in the 3rd. Trevor Heath is in 4th place. Has come through in 5. The top 5 as he got the back straight on the opening lap then. Cook is the clear leader from Spade holding that 2nd place. Stephen Taylor hunting him down in 3rd. Looking to improve upon that 3rd place position. Trevor Heath has got position number 4 with Darren Drew in 5. Harland Cook, the clear leader, comes in 2 then. Spade to hold 2nd. Drew is in 5. Once again, that leader is Harland Cook. He's really getting away at the front. Then David Spate consolidating that 2nd place despite the best efforts of Stephen Taylor in 3rd. Trevor Heath drops back in 4. Darren Drew is in 5. Cook leads him on the last stop then. Back line, David Spate. Taylor hangs on the 3rd. 4. Darren Drew is in 5. Between the 5 as they got the back straight for the final time and the final qualifying heat for the 500 solos. It's Harland Cook well clear at the front, going to pick up the winning ride in race number 31. 2nd place goes to David Spate. Number 8 is in 4th, Darren Drew in 5th place. Race 31 result to win for number 71, Harland Cook. 2nd, number 82, David Spate, and 3rd, number 23, Stephen Taylor. 19 and number 20. Right, race 32 then, delete number 81, John Stafford, bring number 55, Frank Dean, with Jordan Meakins in the chair, and the passenger for Rod Winterburn is Billy Winterburn. So we got 5 crews coming out then for this one. Looks if just checking to see who's Peter Lloyd not coming out for this one. Obviously Tom Cossar not fit to continue as his passenger. So just the 5 crews where they go. Colin Blackbourn making a good start. Rob Winterburn down there, got a problem back there in 3rd place as Colin Blackbourn leads going down the back straight the first time. Simon Hill's got 2nd. Rob Winterburn back in 3rd place. It's Sir John Thorpe in 4, Frank Dean in 5, that's the 5. Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr. in the chair this afternoon. He's declaring that the time. He's going back. In 4 with Frank Dean and John Meakins in number 5. Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam storming away at the front. Then he's going down that back straight once again. Simon Hill still got that second. Rod Winterburn looking improve upon that third place on the exit from that fifth corner. Simon Hill makes a move around the edge of Simon Hill from that top corner. To the outside, can he get round Simon Hill? He does go round Simon Hill to move through in the second place. Simon Hill now making it stick for second place, but Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam Jr. well clear the front. Winterburn holds that second. 4, Frank Dean in 5 as leader Colin Blackbourn down the back straight in 14. Final time, impressive stuff in race number 32. Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam Jr. well clear to go into the fifth corner. 14 and Paul Whitelam Jr. Second place goes. Third is Simon Hill, 4th John Thorpe, and 5th place should be Frank Dean. Race 32 result then, a win for number 25, Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr. Second number 48, Rod and Billy Winterburn, and third number 16, Simon Hill, Terry Radley. 3:62 and 55. 1 minute 23.78. 1 minute 23.78. On we go to the interval heat. Race number 33. Coming out then for race number 33, obviously no Rob Wilson, so that must be a big problem there for Rob. That's a great shame. He's had so much bad luck with engines in the early weeks. He seemed to have got it sorted out, but it's occurred again this afternoon, so just 5 outfits then for race number 33, the interval heat. Whitelam on the outside, Rob Radley next to him. Then we've got a gap, then we've got Lester Page and Paul Johnson. Looks as if Julian Meakins is going to go between Lester Page and Rob Bradley for this race number 33. Starter walks away, a clean back, they're all going away. Paul Whitelam's done a good start. Rob Bradley there with Rob Whitelam, second. Paul Johnson has got that third place. Bradley Leeds going into that top corner. Paul Whitelam's hunting down in second. Johnson's got the third. Page in 4, Meakins in 5. That's a 5 of it. That fits corner on the opener then. Bradley and Simpson lead from Whitelam then is all in second place. Top corner once again, Bradley's a bike up on Whitelam as they go to the back straight. Once again, Paul Whitelam's closing up on Rod Bradley going down that back straight. Paul Johnson consolidating third place. Lester Page in 4, Meakins is in 5. That's the 5 as Rod Bradley again rides the mid track. And Whitelam in second, Johnson's got the third, Page in 4, Meakins in position number 5, slowly but surely Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson are starting to get away at the front. Paul Whitelam trying all he knows to close the gap there in second place with Bradley. The 5 as they go down the back straight then for the follow time and this the interval heat. Rob Bradley, Sean Simpson, big lead over Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott consolidating that second place position. So Rob Bradley picks up his first winning ride of the afternoon. Lester Page, 5th place, 6th. Race 33 resolved to win for number 87, Rob Bradley, Sean Simpson. Second number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, and third number 7, Paul Johnson, Gary Shearer. 52 and 311. 1 minute 24.50. 1 minute 24.50. That brings us up to the interval in today's meeting. Race 34 then, first race after the interval, fourth leg of the 350 solos, thank you. Fourth leg 350, can really get Bob Dolman, and he won the opening three, and it's Andrew Whittaker making a good start. Bob Dolman goes through on the inside, Whittaker again back round the outside, Mellish holds that third, Bells is in fourth place, Barbara's in five, and Dolman comes through on the inside, pushes Andrew Whittaker wide, Whittaker again comes back on the outside, Dolman goes into that fifth corner, Dolman on the inside, Whittaker around the outside, Mellish is on that third place, Bells in four, Barbara in five, going up the back straight once again then, Dolman is a bike clear of Whittaker, going into that top corner once again, Dolman holds the inside line, Whittaker's going around the outside, to get the drive to get round. Bob Dolman, Andy Mellish gets closer in third place. As Bob Dolman leads the Andy Mellish is up the third, Lawrence Farmer is in five, that's a five, and a race at the back straight once again. Bob Dolman putting all his experience to play. Andrew Whittaker's very quick going up that back straight, closes right up to Dolman now as they go in the top corner once again. Dolman leads from Whittaker in second, these two getting away from Mellish who's got the third. Bells is in third, Barbara in five, on the last basket goes Bob Dolman, looking at 44, he's on the 350 solos, three bikes up on Andrew Whittaker as they go up the back straight again for the final time. Dolman leads, Whittaker's making one last determined effort round the outside of that top corner. Mellish consolidates that third place position, but it's Bob Dolman who makes it 4 to 4, and he's the 350. Andrew Whittaker gets the second. Third place Andy Mellish, fourth is Edward Bales, and fifth place Lawrence Farmer. So show your appreciation for the 350 riders. Excellent afternoon for Bob Dolman, unbeaten in the 350 class this afternoon. So show your appreciation for the riders as they come round on the lap of honour. Bob Dolman leads them round. Had some terrific races there with Andy Mellish and Andrew Whittaker. So show your appreciation. The last on the 350s, Andy Mellish leads the parade round, and Bob Dolman, Andrew Whittaker, Edward Bales and Lawrence Farmer. The result then of race 34, to win for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second, number 17, Andrew Whittaker. And third, number 7, Andy Mellish. 115 and 77. 1 minute 21.88. 1 minute 21.88, the winning time. Race 35, Youth Cadets and Auto Cadets, Danny Curls, number 88, add in 319, Oliver Wadsworth.
Yeah. Yes, alright.
Here we go again then with the Youth Cadets and Auto Cadets. Step forward from final leg. They're already at that top corner for the first time. It's Mickey Sims who's got the advantage over Joe. Red flags are out. We have a red flag out around the track. So obviously that one has been stopped for the fourth leg of the Youth Cadets and Auto Cadets. Unsatisfactory restart with all riders. Thank you very much to the crowd for the collection for Calvin Palmer and for the riders in the pits. A tremendous effort this afternoon. Thank you very much for your generosity in these very difficult times. So that will go to Calvin's family back in Hereford. Well, actually his wife is at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital by Calvin's side at the moment. So thank you very much for everybody who gets that collection, and thanks very much, Reg, for allowing us to do the collection at your meeting. Thank you very much. So ready for the restart of race number 35 then. Where we go then with race number 35 a restart. George Hopper leads going up the back straight. Curls made a cracking start to get away in second place. Harry McGurk's coming now to go through in second place. Mickey Simpson, they're 3 abreast for third place, and Mickey Simpson's gone through to move through into that third place position as Hopper is the leader. From McGurk holding second place. Hopper's gone wide. McGurk's going to slip through on the inside, which is exactly what he does. McGurk leads him and Hopper in second. Mickey Simpson round the edge of George Hopper. But Hopper comes again back up the inside line. These two strapping it out for the first 3 places again as McGurk leads him going up the back straight. Hopper's got that second place on the inside. Mickey Simpson right round the outside. The lock shoulder to shoulder, the second and third, and Hopper's gone back through on the inside. Mickey Simpson winds it on again back round the outside of that top corner. Can he get back round George Hopper? Hopper holds the inside line as McGurk leads, and Hopper's a vice up on Simpson in the race for second and third places. McGurk leads into that fifth corner. Hopper's got the second, Simpson's got the third. Sam McGurk goes through in the fourth, with Curl in position number 5. Wadsworth is in 6 and Cox is in position number 7. That's the 7 as we see. Harry McGurk leading, going into that top corner once again. George Hopper holds that second place. Mickey Simpson desperately trying to close the gap on the second place riders. McGurk leads them on the 4 then. Hopper's got the second. Simpson is in 3rd. Sam McGurk is in 4. Curl is in 5. Wadsworth in 6 and Cox in 7th place. That's the 7s we see. Harry McGurk up the back straight, 4 beat follow time in the final heat of youth cadets and auto cadets. Into that top corner he goes on the last lap. Looks as if George Hopper's going to hang on to that. Oh, when Mickey Simpson's got a nasty moment, he's done very well indeed to stop on there. McGurk gets a winning ride. Hopper gets a second. Mickey Simpson did very well indeed to hang on to that 3rd place. Sam McGurk gets 4. It's Danny Curl in 5, Oliver Wadsworth in 6, and Liam Cox in 7th place. Show the preset on that top corner, on that top corner, and that's good. So George Hopper leads him round. Show your appreciation. These youngs have rode superbly for us this afternoon. George Hopper leads him round. Harry McGurk comes round in his lap of honour. And then Mickey Simpson, my word, he did very well to control that very hairy moment up on that last corner. Followed by young Sam McGurk. That's Danny Curl, Liam Cox, and of course Oliver Wadsworth. Please show your appreciation as they come round on their lap of honour. So here's Mickey coming round and his lap of honour along with little Sam McGurk. Well done Mickey for hanging on that last corner, and well done for coming back after a nasty fall early on in the meeting. Young Mr Curl and Mr Wadsworth as well. The result of race 35, the win for number 4, Harry McGurk. Second number 110, George Hopper. And third, number 87, Mickey Simpson. 1:88, 3:19, 6:11. Winning time 1 minute 38.06. 1 minute 38.06. Race 36. Fourth leg 250. Delete number 96. Put in 16 Adam Shipp and 71 Harland Cook. Of the 250, David Knowles making a good start. Adam Shipp front wheels up in front of his face. Mickey Allen's got away. Harland Cook has missed the start. He's gone through in the 4th place. A clear breath for 2nd place. Coming off that top corner. Harland Cook's gone round the outside and moved through. Another coaching five up the top line, and Harland Cook has gone around and Shipp again comes back up the inside to retake that first place. David Knowles hunting these two, and they're getting away through the lane of the field then. As it's Shipp on the inside, Cook again right round the outside of that top corner, comes round the outside of Shipp, and Cook now leads his back on the inside, Shipp holds the day. As Cook leads him, Knowles has gone through into Adam Shipp to move to the second place. He's trying to get inside Harland Cook on the entry to that top corner. Super race for first, second and third place in the final heat of the 250. As Cook leads Knowles has gone inside Cook, Cook again back round the outside. Harland Cook leads going back up the back straight, but David Knowles is back there with it. And Knowles gets back through on the inside, Cook and Knowles shoulder to shoulder, getting into the final corner. And it's Knowles on the inside, Cook on the outside. Cook has got back round the outside, and it's Harland Cook who wins the final heat. David Knowles in second, Adam Shipp is in third. Super racing between these. They're followed by young Mr. Scarborough in third. Mellish in five, Allen in sixth, Bill in seven, Scarborough in eighth. Super racing there in the fourth and final leg of the 250 solos. That was some brilliant racing. All four races have been absolutely superb in the heats of the 250s, so we appreciate it. Looks like Harland's going to go back into the pits. He's back at the 500 solo final, but the rest of the lads on their lap after the fourth and final super leg of 250 action, showing Adam Shipp his first meeting back of the season. The Pokey only started up yesterday apparently, so that's good to see him back there. Adam Shipp leads the parade round. In the thick of the action all the afternoon, as has been David Knowles, super ride again by David Knowles, young Mr. Scarborough, always in the thick of the action, trying to collect folks. Fine afternoon, Nicky Allen with his quick start is in there or thereabouts all the afternoon. Ashley Hill and the other Curtis Scarborough, Megan Holtby, and number 69, that is of course Anthony Boyle. Race 36 and a win for number 71, Harland Cook. 64, David Knowles, and third number 16, Adam Shipp. 79, 94, 77, 74, 14, 69, and number 18. 1 minute 17.25. 1 minute 17.25. Race 37, the 500 solo B final on the line and away. Then with this B final winner goes through to the A final. As Dean Garrod going up the back straight for the first time. Darren Drew has gone through in the second place. He's on the shoulder of Dean Garrod now. Danny Ball is in third place. They come off that top corner and through to completely opening up. And it's Darren Drew leads and Dean Garrod second. Danny Ball has got the third. Norton is in fourth place. Darren Drew leads on lap number 2 then, but Dean Garrod holding second place. Danny Boyle has got the third. Nick Norton is in position number 4. Equal distance between the 4 and this the B final for the 500 solo. Winner goes through to the A final, and Drew is the leader then, and Garrod holding second place. Boyle has got the third place. Richard Norton is dropping back in 4. Darren Drew starting to build a big lead at the front in this speed final. Dean Garrod's got that second. Danny Ball definitely gets closer in third as they race into that top turn once again. The last lap flag being made ready then for rider number 20. That rider is Darren Drew. One of the control of this speed final. Danny Ball is in third. Nick Norton is in fourth place. Darren Drew is going back straight in for the final time. Danny Ball sweeps round the outside to move through into second place. Dean Garrod relegated to third. Nick Norton is in fourth place. So it's going to be number 20, Darren Drew, that goes through to the 500 solo A final. The B final. Second is Danny Ball. Garrod. And in fourth place it's Nick Norton. So race 37 and the 500 solo B final win for number 20, Darren Drew. Second number 95, Danny Boyle. And third number 12, Dean Garrod. Fourth number 67. 1 minute 19.75 with Milo Griggs looking to make it 4 as they come at the tapes in for the fourth leg of the youth juniors. Race 38 up and running, and Milo Griggs has made a super start, the best start he's made all the afternoon, and William O'Keefe is making a big move to go through on the inside, does go through on the inside, again leads into that top corner. O'Keefe leads, Griggs again trying to sweep back round the outside. Josh Paul has gone through into third place, and his Griggs has gone round the outside to lead, and O'Keefe in second place has got the third place. So 3 abreast of 4, different 6, Curnock in 4. Brandon Guthrie back in 6th place, that's the 6th that we see then. Milo Griggs at that top corner, clear leader on that number 2 from William O'Keefe holding that 2nd place position. Still Josh Parner Hilton has got the 3rd. Double Stone in the 3rd, and the Guthridge in 5 with Mitchell Curl in 6th place, that's the 6th. So we want to lead halfway up that back straight once again, looking for a 4-timer in the heats of the youth juniors. Milo Griggs he hits that top corner, and lap number 3, the last lap flag being made ready then for riding number 116, well clear from William O'Keefe, who's got that 2nd place. Josh Paul Hilton is in 3rd, Lewis Golding is in 4th, Brandon Guthridge in 5, Mitchell Curl in position number 6. As the leader about to lap some of the back markers, he goes at that top men for the final time in race number 38. It's impressive stuff again for Milo Griggs on beating the heats of the junior action. 2nd place is going to be William O'Keefe. 3rd will be Josh Paul. And he goes, of course, with another lap to go, so I'm sure that the winners will come round on their lap of honour. Show your appreciation, the youth juniors on their lap of honour, led round by Milo Griggs, another unbeaten performance from this exciting young prospect. He's rode extremely well this afternoon. Then we've got William O'Keefe, Josh Paul Hilton, and then Lewis Scowling, followed by Brandon Guthridge and Mitchell Curl. Result in the race 38, win for 116, Milo Griggs. 2nd number 41, William O'Keefe. And 3rd number 90, Josh Parnell Hilton. 143, 174, and number 8. 1 minute 30.72. 1 minute 30.72. Where we go in with the youth motocross, 4th leg, we got the back straight the first time. Harry McGurk's leader, Tegan Brown has got the 2nd place. In fact, they're 3 abreast for 2nd place, and George Hopper's come for Noah to go through the 2nd, and in fact gets round the edge of McGurk. McGurk comes again back up the inside to retake the lead on the exit from that top corner. It's McGurk who leads, and now Tegan Brown is slipped through in the 2nd place, and they're getting George Hopper to 3rd. It's Sky Adams in 4th place, that's the top 4, and Tegan Brown almost lost that 2nd place, but back around the edge of George Hopper again to retake the 2nd place as McGurk leads, going up that back straight. Tegan Brown has got the 2nd, George Hopper closing up that on that top 2, they race into that top corner once again. Still McGurk with a strike advantage, and from Brown holding 2nd, Hopper has got the 3rd. Sky Adams is in 4th place, Mickey Simpson is in 5. Baby Fellows is in 6th place, that's the 6th. We look at that scrap at the front, and Harry McGurk seems to have the measure at the moment. It's still Tegan Brown in 2nd. George Hopper can't close the gap on Tegan Brown. He now closes the gap on the entry to that top corner. McGurk is the leader then on to the last lap this time then from Tegan Brown holding that safe 2nd place. George Hopper has got the 3rd. Sky Adams is in 4th place. Mickey Simpson there goes through into position number 5, running into Baby Fellows to 6th. But it's McGurk up the back straight for the final time in the final heat of youth motocross, leg number 4. Harry McGurk, rider number 4, leads into that top corner for the final time. Tegan Brown consolidates that 2nd place as Harry McGurk's going to get the winning ride. Tegan Brown picks up 2nd. George Fellows is in 3rd. Going to be tight to 4th and 5th. Mickey Simpson's picked up another rider to go through into 4th. Sky Adams in 5. Baby Fellows in 6th place. Right, before we give the result, the youth motocrossers have their lap of honour after race number 39, the 4th and final leg of this particular class. Some cracking action again, particularly between the top 3, and it's Harry McGurk that leads the parade round. Tegan Brown follows him round, then George Hopper, been very busy, both Harry McGurk and George Hopper riding in 2 classes this afternoon, so show your appreciation for the youngs. They've really revelled on this big track this afternoon. It's Harry McGurk that leads them round there. Tegan Brown and George Hopper. And we've got Bailey Fellows, Sky Adams, and finally Mickey Simpson. Right, the result of race number 39 is a win for number 4, Harry McGurk. Second number 8, Tegan Brown, and third 110, George Hopper. Then 87, 76, and 13. 1 minute 37.94. 1 minute 37.94. So on the line then, 4 race 4, we've only got 4 this time then, and this Tom Meakins making a good start along with John Hartley, but Tim Curnock goes through on the inside to lead in that top corner. John Hartley making a big move round the outside of Tim Curnock, but Curnock still has the advantage, and Hartley in second, Meakins in third, line is in 4, and John Hartley in second, Tom Meakins in third, line is in 4th place position. As they go up the back straight once again, and Tim Curnock really stretching away at the front. Good race going on for second and third. John Hartley just ahead of Tom Meakins. Barry Lana trying to take closer order in 4th place, but Curnock again a little while looking for a 4th time is well in control then. Again Tom Meakins almost through on the inside of John Hartley, who turns on a pair on the exit from that pits corner to hang on to that second place position as Tim Curnock verges the length of the straight clear at the front then. Hartley holds that second. It's Meakins in third. We're Liner in 4th. What's that flag out then? 4th, Tim Curnock. Then on the 5 Barry Liner. The forward, the final of the upright solos. We see Tim Curnock up the back straight getting 4 deep on the top again. Tom Meakins got pretty close to John Hartley on the entry to that pits corner. But it's going to be number 726. Tim Curnock making it forward of 4 in the uprights. Second place is going to go to John Hartley. Third is Tom Meakins. 4th place is Barry Liner. Tim Curnock leads them round. Then we've got John Hartley, Tom Meakins, and Barry Liner. Race number 40, win for 726, Tim Curnock. Second number 6, John Hartley, and third number 10, Tom Meakins. 4th number 246. 1 minute 20.09. 1 minute 20.09. Race 41, sidecar B final. The winner only goes through to the A final. 7, 52, 311, 362, and 55. So as they come out and see Paul Johnson goes for the inside, John Thorpe is next to him, Julian Meakins goes to the outside. Frank being one for the outside. In fact, Lester Page comes through on the inside of Paul Johnson. So Lester Page, Paul Johnson, John Thorpe, Frank Dean and Julian Meakins, the 5 crews for 1 place to get into the 8th final, and it is Lester Page and Paul Johnson going to go left hand corner third and first time. Lester Page trying to find a way through on the inside, but Johnson leads going in the back straight the first time. Page has got that second place position. Thorpe has got the third. Meakins in 4. Dean is in 5. That's the 5 as they hit the pits corner on the opening lap then. It's Paul Johnson with Gary Shearer and the chair leaders. Third, relegating John Thorpe to position before not too far behind Paul Johnson now as they go to the back straight once again. These two start, they get away at the front. Of course, it's a winner only that goes into the 8th final, and Johnson leads and Page is getting very close in second place. Page went wide to try and cut back. Second, Meakins in third. It's Thorpe in forward, Dean in position number 5 as they go to the back straight once again. Right behind Paul Johnson, making a big move now on the entry to that pits corner. Paul Johnson holds the inside line. He's not leaving a gap on the inside. Lester Page is going to go right back to see what Lester Page is going to that top corner. The gap between first and second remains the same. Paul Johns again holding the inside line. Lester Page is going to go right round the outside and up Dutch corner. He starts to so the Johnson leading their gap on the inside. Lester Page comes round the outside. Johnson gets one in line. It's Lester Page in second. Meakins in third. John Fourth in third. Frank Dean in place. Result of race 40 in the 1000cc sidecar B final. A win for number 7, Paul Johnson and Gary Shearer. Second, number 52, Lester Page and Fraser Sutherland. And third, number 311, Julian Meakins and James Lorry. 362 and 55. Winning time 1 minute 29 exactly. Just going to hold the result of that B final. We move on to the youth intermediate sleep number 78, just holding on for a second result of that B final for the 1000 sidecars. Away we go in the final. Into the intermediates, Colin and Callum Walker shoulder to shoulder, going up the back straight for the first time. Colin on the inside, Callum Walker around the outside. Callum Walker winds it on around the outside. Colin has got that second place for Walker leads. Second, David has got the third. Winterton 6, passing in 7, that's the top 7. Then Colin Walker again clear, going up that back string, pulled away from Curnock in that race for first and second places. Davis having a good ride in third. It's still Thomas who's got the 4th. Griggs is in 5. Patrick's up to 6. Flint relegated to 7. There's Colin Walker there was the shine with Curnock. Davis having the best line so far. Losing third, that's Thomas in 4th place. Lewis Griggs in 5, Sam Patrick in 6, Sophie Clinton in 7. They start to spread down the final heat of the intermediates. Going into that top corner once again, it's Callum Walker with a clear lead then from Curnock back in high in second place. So on the last lap this time then, Davis still holds that third. Thomas gets a bit close in 4th. Rick definitely very close in 5. Patrick 6, Flint in 7. That's fueled in race number 42, the final leg of the intermediate solos. Callum Walker leads into that top corner for the final time to make it 4-4 in the intermediates. Callum Walker gets the winning line. Second place goes to Curnock. Third place is going to be Tom Davis. 4 is Jack Thomas. 5 is Lewis Griggs. 6 Sam Patrick and 7 place it's Sophie Flint. Callum Walker, showing why he is the British Youth Intermediate Champion, a crown he will defend at Fenlands later on in the season. 4 very impressive winning rides. So it's Callum Walker unbeaten the 4 legs who leads the parade round there, followed by Curnock who's been in the thick of the action all the afternoon. Then we've got Jack Thomas, Lewis Griggs, Tom Davis, Sam Patrick and Sophie Flynn. Right, race 42 result. To win number 82, Callum Walker. Second, number 11, Curnock. And third, number 6, Tom Davis. 111, 116, 19 and 25. Winning time 1 minute 18.78. 1 minute 18.78. Race 43, 500 solo final, 11, 71, 12, 6, 82, 51, 17, 19, 23, and the winner of the B final, number 20. So this is a straight final, race 43, as will be race number 44. Paul Cooper unbeaten at the moment. Looks as if he's chosen right across on the outside then for this 500 solo A final. Daniel Winston, Stephen Taylor towards the middle of the grid, and looks as if it's Gareth Hickmott in between these. So could be quite an interesting solo A final for the 500 solos. Paul Cooper's made a flyer from the outside gate, leads going up the back straight the first time. Harland Cook has now gone through into second place. Looks like Rob Finlow in third. Daniel Winter's gone through in the 4th place. David Spade is in position number 5 as they come up that top corner and completely helping that Cooper little bit. And doing 9, that's another victory up the back straight. Once again, Cooper stolen the march at one. Harland Cook's chased him hard in second place. Finlow's got the 3rd. Daniel Winton looking to upon that 4th place position. Rich Cooper man in lead, then pulling that to the 2nd. Cook hold that second. Finlow in 3rd. Winton in 4th. Spade in 5. With 1 6. Top nine then, going up the back straight once again then. No David Radley coming out this 500 solo final as Paul Cooper stretching away the front. He leads them on to lap number 4 then, and Finlow's closing up with Harland Cook as a race start. Develop the second and third couple up inside outside to see exactly where Finlow is. He's about 3 miles behind in third place. Winterton is in fourth place. He's falling away from David Spade as Paul Cooper leads going into that top quarter for the final time in the 500 solo B final. Paul Cooper gets a very impressive winning ride. Second place is Harland Cook, third is Reg Blackbourn, fourth Daniel Winterburn, 5 is David Spade, 6 Gareth Hickmott, 7 Stephen Taylor, 1 point for 8th and 9th. Coming through goes through the race, 7 in 9th place. So show your appreciation for the lap of honour then for the 500 solos. That was a straight final there, won by Paul Cooper, won all his heats, won the final as well. Interestingly, chose the outside gate for that solo final, really made it count. Got an absolute flyer from the outside and was never really trouble. There was a good scrap going on for the podium places in behind Paul Cooper, but good to see Paul Cooper back at Wainfleet Racing, and what a successful return there for Paul. 3 heat wins and he's won the 500 solo final as well. Impressive stuff there from number 11. Paul Cooper wins a 500 solo final. Rob Finlow on the lap of honour then, Daniel Winterton, and we've got Harland Cook at a busy afternoon, David Spade, Stephen Taylor, Trevor Heath and Darren Drew. Race 43, 500 solo final, won by number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 71, Harland Cook. And third, number 6, Rob Finlow. 12, 82, 17, 23, 20 and 19. 1 minute 12.10. 1 minute 12.10 the winning time. See they're coming into line then. Looks like Simon Hill's coming right across on the outside then. Rob Radley is now taking his position. He's coming in alongside Simon Hill. Looks like Paul Whitelam has got to gain position number 3. Rob Winterburn comes in into 2. Colin Blackbourne's got 1. Rob Winterburn 2. Paul Whitelam has got 3. Paul Johnson's going to have 4. Rob Radley 5 and Simon Hill on the outside in gate number 6 for the final race of the day. The big chair final should be a cracker up from the tapes. They all get equally away. Colin Blackbourn made a good start from the inside. Rob Radley's in 4th place. Big Saunters going into that first corner. Colin Blackbourn leads Rob Winterburn again, trying to come through on the inside. Paul Whitelam trying to get round the 8, so Rob Radley's trying to get inside Paul Whitelam as Colin Blackbourn leads him into the pits corner for the first time. Rob Winterburn holds the inside line. Paul Whitelam trying to come right round the 8, so he's left the number. Rob Radley December, Winterburn holding that second place. Bradley's got back inside Whitelam. Whitelam again back round the outside, but Bradley comes again to move back through on the inside. A fight between Colin Blackbourn and Rob Winterburn as they go into that pits corner once again. Blackbourn on the inside. Winterburn's gone wide, cuts us back to the inside one. Almost alongside Bradley's got that 3rd place. Paul Whitelam is in position number 4 as they go down the back straight. Rob Winterburn went wide up on that top corner. Colin Blackbourn got away, but Rob Winterburn's right back there with him now as they move into the pits corner on lap number 3. Colin Blackbourn, Colin Blackbourn, we have got a red flag out. Colin Blackbourn virtually turned it sideways. Whitelam Jim just fell off the back, and Rob Bradley did extremely well to turn that round on a 6-punch. Otherwise he would have been over the top of Paul Whitelam Jr. there. So drama coming out of that pitch corner to start the last lap, but that could have been so much more serious, and a brilliant piece of manoeuvring by Rob Bradley there to turn it round on a 6-punch to miss the fallen Paul Whitelam Jr. there, who fell right in front of him. Rob looks, he may have hurt himself there, but it could have been far worse for Junior, because he would have been straight over the top. So well done to Rob Radley for the evasive action he took there, but we now wait the decision of the clerk of the course to see what they're going to do about this 1000cc sidecar final. So 4 crews for the restart then of the 1000cc sidecar final. So Rob Winterburn, Paul Whitelam, Rob Radley and Simon Hill are 4 crews. They all get away pretty quickly. That was a quick start there. Rob Radley made it on the inside. Radley gets a corner first. Whitelam trying to squeeze through on the inside. Rob Winterburn's got that 3rd place. They're 3 abreast the 3rd place, but Rob Radley's stolen a mile to go. Down the back straight for the first time. Rob Radley looks across and Rob Winterburn's hunted him down now as they go into the pits corner on the opening lap. Radley leads them, but Winterburn in 2nd, Whitelam in 3rd. Behind him, and he's got Rod Winterburn about a bite behind him as they come up that top corner and down the back straight they go once again. Bradley leads from Winterburn in 2nd, Whitelam has got the 3rd, he leads in position number 4. There goes Rob Winterburn with a big move round the outside, cuts it back to the inside run. Rob Bradley's got to pick up on the inside. Wheel in 4th place, down the back straight they go. Once again then. Still Rob Radley and Sean Simpson, clear of Rob Winterburn and Billy Winterburn in 2nd, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, Simon Hill, Terry Madden. They start to spread a little bit now in this rerun on this 1000cc. 2nd, Paul Whitelam has got the 3rd place. Simon Hill is in position number 4. Rob Radley and Sean Simpson both look behind them as they go down the back straight then for the final time. It's going to be Rob Radley and Sean Simpson that pick up the winning ride of the river on the 1000cc sidecar. 4th goes to Rob Winterburn, 3rd Paul Whitelam, 4th place Simon Hill and Terry Madley. I'm sure they'll come round and lap them on or after a Super 1000cc sidecar final. Yeah, they're going to come round. Bob Bradley's stopped the bike in fact, so show your appreciation for the 4 crews in that rerun of that 1000cc sidecar final. It was a great shame we had to have the rerun, but nevertheless a cracking final with the 4 crews that took part in that rerun there. So Simon Hill, Terry Madley, good to see Simon coming across to Wayne Peter race with us this afternoon, finished 4th in that sidecar final. And then the next crew round is Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott in the thick of the action all the afternoon with some absolutely superb racing there. Then we got Rod Winterburn and Billy Winterburn. Good to see Paul Whitelam Jr. on the back there of Rod Winterburn and Billy Winterburn. And then coming round, the final crew to come round is the 1000cc sidecar winners this afternoon, and it is Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson who've won the big chairs final this afternoon. So well done to Rob and Sean there. They've won the big chair final this afternoon. And young McGurk and Mickey Simpson all on the back there of the sidecar for the victorious 1000cc sidecar crew. So your result then of the 1000cc sidecar final rerun. Race 44. Win for number 87, Rob Bradley, Sean Simpson. Second, number 48, Rod and Billy Winterburn. And third, number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Fourth, number 16, Simon Hill, Terry Madley. 1 minute, .24 exactly. 1 minute, .24 exactly.
Well, we don't seem to have who was going to have for the presentation. Mr. Nix had to go, and he said my son will do the presentation, but he doesn't seem to be here, so nobody else. So I think with a gentleman in the crowd that's done a lot for Grasstrack over the years. He was a chairman of the Grasstrack committee and did a very, very good job this roping system that we're using today, he was the instigator of that. So will Mr. Colin Sweeby, he'd like to present the trophies for us, please.
Thank you, Reg. So Colin to come forward. We're glad that Hayes and Southwell are back in action again this year. Colin's going to be running on the 14th of July, so please go along and support Colin's meeting. Right. We're going to make a start then, Reg?
Yes.
Okay, 250 solos we're going to start with then. In third place, great to see him back in action this afternoon, Adam Shipp.
On the podium, please.
In second place in the 250s, Harland Cook. And the winner of the 250 this afternoon, the David Nix champion for 2013. He won the Robert Chetterton early on in the season. Superb performance, and winner of the 250s, David Knowles. Can we have a quick word with his Reg?
Yes, mate. Yeah. No, you do the dolls now, and then. Okay. Thank you.
No, I said you better do the 350. See who
No,
won
no,
it.
you do all the dolls. Charlie's just going to have a quick word.
Quick word with David, the winner. Thank you very much, gentlemen. David, superb performance. The Robert Chetton, another impressive performance this afternoon.
Yeah, it was a brilliant day's racing. It was, hard and sharp with some good moves, but really enjoyed it.
Adam Shipp, certainly like yourself, hasn't lost it at all, has he?
No, it's great to ride against him again, and I hope he does some more meetings.
Any thoughts of going down to this British Championship? You are riding so well, but it's an awful long way to go, isn't it?
It is, yeah. There's just lots of reasons why we maybe can't go, but at the moment we're not riding. But yeah, I'm pleased with how I'm riding, and just enjoy racing the meetings really, and not worrying too much about the main one. But yeah, we'll see. But at the moment, no, we're just happy with what we're doing.
Thanks very much, many congratulations, super win, thank you. Right, on we go then to the 350s then, and we start off in third place, British champion, Andy Mellish. Runner-up in the 350s, good to see him back racing on the 350, Andrew Whittaker. And the winner of the 350s, and I'm sure Colin will enjoy giving this one out. He's already put it in his pocket, so superb performance, putting all his experience to play. The winner of the 350s, Dolman. Bob, have a quick word, Bob. Okay, mate. The youngsters chase you hard, you put all the experience to play this afternoon.
Yeah, certain tracks you've got to do that. It's not every track you can ride full gas, and you've got to sort of knock off the motor sometimes and just ride a steady line and rely on your engine in certain places. And yeah, the track was changing a little bit, from the first race when the water went on, so it was a bit tricky. And yeah, from the experience, and I think, well, get the first race out of the way, then you've got a bit more experience on what to do. And yeah, they give me a bit of push at the end, but then, like you said, yeah, you've got to change your tactics.
Wise decision not to race in the was one, I think, wasn't it?
We're waiting for my engine to come back because we're off to Germany next weekend for the second round of the European, and it was like, really not enough time, for the engine to come back. It would have been nice if the engine come back to try it out, to run it in, but it wasn't the case.
Thanks, Sam Willis, many congratulations. 350 winning Bob Dolman. Thank you, Bob. .500 solo uprights. In third place, Tom Meakin. Tom Meakin, third place, is just coming through. Runner-up in the 500 uprights, John Hartley. And the winner of the uprights to the masterful display, Tim Curnock.
Best kneel down, John.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Tim, thank you. Good afternoon's racing for you, Tim.
Yes, not bad, thank you. First visit to the club and well-run meeting, so it was worth travelling all the way.
John Hartley chased you most of the time this afternoon as well. That big sweeps round the outside, wasn't he?
Yes, he was certainly trying, and I haven't raced against him for years, so that was a good experience.
And obviously a good day, looking forward to the Upright Championship later on in July.
Yes, yeah, only a month away now, and looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, Tim. Well done on your victory this afternoon. Thank you. 500 solos then. Third place, Rob Finlow. Runner-up in the 500 solos, his second award of the afternoon, his second place, Harland Cook. And the winner of the 500 solos, superb unbeaten performance, winning all his seats, won the final as well, Paul Cooper.
Did they have a Garland?
No, that's for the juniors.
Oh, the Shipp. It's the youth.
Okay, thank you very much, gentlemen. Paul, cracking afternoon for you.
Yeah, it was good. I had a really good time. I enjoyed riding the track. Reg and the guys here have done a tremendous job to put on this meeting, and it was really good. It was fun.
Interesting, you chose the outside gate for the final and made a superstar for that outside gate.
Well, I picked two gates before the final, and then I changed my mind and just went in anyone. So, but it was good. Made a good start and pulled a bit of a wheelie, which I didn't really intend to do. But yeah, the thing was working good, and we made a great trap. And the Track Plus bikes are working really well for me. My first season on them, and they're going real well. I'm enjoying myself, and there was one or two little bumps today on the track that caught a few riders out, but I had no problem at all.
And you kept a good class field behind you as well, didn't you, today?
Yeah, it was good. It was encouraging for myself to beat some of these guys, because like Harland's on it at the minute. He's going real well, and it was just good. Full of confidence, when you can have a good win like that.
Thanks very much, Paul. Many congratulations. Thank you. 1000cc sidecars. Now we move on to then for the final awards of the adult. In third place, always in the thick of the action today, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Runner-up in the big chairs, Rod and Billy Winterburn. And the winner of the 1000cc sidecars this afternoon, Rob Bradley and Sean Simpson.
Come on, have you got the light, darlings? You got the light? Come on, move back a bit, darlings. Move back.
Harry.
He wants to set the back. Stand back now. Stand back a bit. How are you feeling?
Thank you.
Harry wants to take it. Harry, come and stand there then and take it properly. Come on. Stand there. Now look at the camera now. We'll do another one. Go on.
Come on, Harry.
That's it. Have you got him? Let's have a look.
Okay, right, we have a quick word then with Rob and Sean. I think, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, in all seriousness, before we interview Rob and Sean, I think we really do need to congratulate Rob Bradley with his fantastic action, because we could have had a real nasty experience on our hands to get that bike into the middle of the track so quickly when he was so far behind. Please, big round of applause for Rob. He could have had an horrendous accident this afternoon. Thank you very much. Rob, congratulations, superb final and a good rerun of the final as well.
The rerun was better, wasn't it?
It must be your point of view.
The first run in the final, you know, Colin and Rod and probably Paul were, I did think they were going to be the main contenders, but I thought if we just get a good start, anything can happen. And it was happening, wasn't it? But anyway, you know, we just do what we do, and fortunately Junior was led there and we missed him, and that's the main thing that matters.
Sean, I think it's fair to say any inexperienced rider would not have done what Rob did, would he, with Paul just laying straight in front of him?
Yeah, you know, like you said, it's godsend to Rob. Like, you know, he's a professional rider. He knows what to do, as nearly all the lads do out there. We all look after each other as best we can. You know, nobody wants to see anybody get injured. And like I say, when you're coming around the corner at the speeds we are and the dust that's kicking up, and you see somebody at a split second, you've got to make that decision. And Rob made the right decision, and it, you know, it's just a shame, you know, the final had to be rerun and Colin wasn't in it, like. But you know, at least everybody's going home safe, and you know, Junior's walked away and ain't got Colin before with the bikes flying behind him.
Thank you very much indeed, lads. Many congratulations on your victory. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for Colin Sweeby for presenting the senior awards this afternoon, the adult awards, and don't forget to support Colin's meeting on the 14th of July. David Nix, his brother, will now continue with the awards for the youth classes, please. So a big up round of applause, and this is David's brother who's going to take over for the youth classes. Right, we start off then with the Auto Cadet class. In third place, Liam Cox. Third place then, Liam Cox in the Auto Cadets.
Needs a trophy.
Auto Cadets.
They're all the same.
All the same, Kate, right?
All the same.
In in second place, Oliver Wadsworth. Yes, also cadet, yeah. He's gone. Okay, okay. Okie dokie, and the winner of the Auto Cadets this afternoon, Sam McGurk. Okay, everybody happy with the phone?
Don't get moving up, will you? Just wait for 5 minutes, son. You need you to have the photograph taken with all the minutes.
Sam, a good afternoon's racing for you.
Yeah.
And you're getting closer and closer to Big Brother Harry now, aren't you?
My dad just said, because I don't have that much challenge on the autos, try and help Harry race and win.
And you're getting very close to him as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
You think you're going to beat him when you move up to the cadets yourself?
I think so.
There you go, your Auto Cadet winner, Sam McGurk.
I just want to say thank you to my dad for doing lots of things and helping me with my bikes. And I just want to say Happy Father's Day, Dad.
There you go. On then to the cadet class, top 3 once again. In third place, Danny Curl. Runner-up in the cadets, in my word, he's raced hard this afternoon, George Hopper. And the winner of the cadets, making it a family double, Harry McGurk.
Seems to like the 85. Starting to get better. That told being Tegan was always racing his back.
Good. Smile.
Cheers. Launch him up.
Also started to get out of the game.
Just take one.
She has it popping.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a quick word with Harry. All right. Harry, a little bird tells me that you're safer on a motorbike than what you are on a push bike. What exactly happened the other tea time?
On Thursday night, I was playing on my push bike and my front wheel slid out and I bashed my head on the concrete step.
And this is the results, isn't it, up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many stitches?
I didn't stitch it, they just got it glued back together.
Glued it back together. So you're definitely safer on a motorbike than what you're on a push bike, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to thank Dad as well? He stood over there, look.
Yeah, thanks for doing all my bikes and Happy Father's Day.
There you go, thank you. Motocross 65 then, in third place. She's had a tremendous afternoon's racing this afternoon. There is a tie break for this second and third, and they cannot be separated. Third place, it's equal third and second. Mickey Simpson and George Hopper. They cannot be separated, so it's equal second and third, they cannot be separated. Equal second, on the second, that's it, up George.
Come on.
And the winner of the Motocross 65, picking up his second winning award of the afternoon, Harry McGurk.
George, checking my calling when I get back.
Standing on the podium.
Okay, everybody happy? Okay, Harry, I'm running out of questions for you. It's been another successful day and a very busy day riding in 2 class again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else to say for me?
No.
How's Sam's leg? He got pretty badly hurt last week at Yorkshire. He rode for Painberry. Is he okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll call it quits. Harry McGurk, second winning rider of the afternoon. Thank you. Right, motocross 85. Motocross 85. Again, equal second. We can't split them. So equal second, Sky Adams and Bailey Fellows. And the winner of the motocross 85, tremendous performance, Tegan Brown.
Oh, you're cracking the cadet.
All right, you? Been better.
Okay, thanks. Tegan, you're not going to let me down, are you? Dad's looking at Mum. Good afternoon's racing for you, wasn't it? Now, you've beat some real good riders to win this afternoon, haven't you?
Yeah.
Any message for Dad today?
Happy Father's Day.
There you go. Thank you very much, your winner, Tegan Brown. Thank you. Right, on then to the juniors then. Junior action, top 3. Third place, Josh Parnell Hilton. Third place. Runner-up in the juniors, William O'Keefe. And the winners of the juniors this afternoon, superb, unbeaten performance, Milo Griggs.
My race sorted at Wayne's last championship, and the rounds was resolved in the last race. So it's put an awful lot heaped onto the last race of the day, the last round of the championship.
Well, quick word with Milo, thank you. Milo, you're making tremendous strides in this 2013 season, aren't you?
Yeah.
Last week you were racing against the Inters, and you were actually beating Inters as well at Yorkshire last week, weren't you?
Yeah.
And you think you're a little bit better than brother Lewis in the races in the Inters? You're proving to be the better of the two at the moment, aren't you?
Probably.
Thank you very much, Milo Griggs, your juniors winner. Thank you. Final awards are for the Inters. Any youth rider not in the top 3, there are trophies for you. Please come forward and Mr. Nix will present you with your trophies. If you didn't finish in the top 3, we've got trophies here for you. Please come forward. Right then, we look at the Inters. In third place, Jack Thomas. Runner-up, Curnock. Has he gone home? Thank you very much. He's gone home. The winner of the Inters, a very classy performance this afternoon, showing why he is the reigning British champion in this class. Superb unbeaten performance, Callum Walker.
George. Sky, tell George, say bye to your friends, we're going.
All the winners please for a photo call. All the winners please for a photo call. Just have a quick word with Callum. Callum, tremendous performance this afternoon.
Yeah, it was good racing to be fair. Tough for Connor really, but yeah.
One of the biggest tracks you've ever ridden on, I would imagine, this afternoon, wasn't it?
sort of similar size to Bristol really, but Bristol I like this track as well, so yeah.
And Colin was chased you all the time this afternoon, wasn't he?
Yeah, we had some good racing. I heard him behind me at one point and I was sort of had to put on the gas a bit, but yeah.
So your inches winner, Callum Walker, thank you very much. All the winners up back for your photo call, please. All winners back up for a photo call, please. Thank you. Any youth riders who have not had a trophy, but not in the top three, please come forward and collect your trophies after this photo call. Mr. Nix will gladly present you with your trophies. Thank you. All winners up, please. All winners, thank you.
Are we allowed it?
Adults as well, please, thank you.
Got most of it, just can't get all the bits to refettle them, which is annoying. If you don't have one of those, they're not a damper, they're a mounted for a spring. Always versatile, we test it to spring out for the rocket. It's so difficult to make it hard. It's alright, you can't feel what the bike's doing.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Any riders not received a trophy, please come forward, see Mr. Nix. He will present you with your trophy. Mickey Simpson goes round here to see George Hopper. Super ride there by Mickey Simpson, but Hopper comes again. Back up the inside, Mickey Simpson again, squeaks back round the outside. It's Hopper on the inside, Simpson again coming right round the outside. Simpson's back round the outside to retake the lead. Harland Cook has completely missed the start. Look at him winding on, going around that first corner. He's going to come out of that corner in fourth place. Clear breath coming up that top corner. Fenn-Smith one and Fenn-Smith followed him there, three abreast again going up the back straight. Daniel Winterton has made the best of starts. He's trying to forge a way through into third place. Looks like Gareth Hickmott has dropped two riders down. Whitelam's gone wide, Bob Winterburn trying to get through on the inside of the Whitelam a lead difference. Second place, Winterburn's almost got through on the inside. There's half a bite between them going into that pits corner. Three abreast the first place up on that top corner. Super Cadet and Auto Cadet action, and three abreast coming out of that top turn. Super action again moving into that pits corner. And Nicky Simpson's dropped in the big way on the entry to that pits corner. On the entry to that pits corner, Finlow's got there, but Winston's gone to the inside of the track to the outside of Fenn-Smith. 75, North relegated 7, Rider down, 6 born in 7, that's the top. Oh, and Harland Cook gets some drive coming off that top corner. Gets inside 4 Whitelam as they move into the pits corner, 4 funnel time. Locked together the first and second, and Cook's going to make it 3 abreast the first place on the entry to that top corner. Knowles gets back through on the inside, Cook and Knowles shoulder to shoulder, getting into the final corner, and it's Knowles on the inside, Cook on the outside, Colin Blackbourn, We have got a red flag out. Colin Blackbourn virtually turned it sideways. Whitelam G just fell off the back, and Rob Radley did extremely well to turn that round on a 6-month.